How do you guys like some relaxing music? Yeah, we like listening to some relaxing Neverwinter Nights songs. You know, the same guy who made Morrowind did them, and yeah, they're quite relaxing. They'll be pretty good for the next week we're going to do, which is War Crimes. I'm going to be playing some Iron Nest. It's been a game I've been quite enjoying these past few days. But yeah, hello, Brady. My name is Zan, and I'm a prisoner here to pay my debts by streaming for you. I'm glad to have you as my warrior tonight, and also hello, Feds. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you had a great morning. Hope you had a great day so far. It's quite early today, I think, for you as well. But yeah, what can I say? I want to stream tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. As you can hear, I'm still not woken up fully yet. I'm like having my coffee. Like you can see my like coconut piece, right? You can like see my coconut half. However, there is coffee inside. You just have to believe me on that. But yeah, I wanted to stream yesterday, like in the evening, but unfortunately, I was like waiting for my fog to go to sleep, so I would be able to like stream without the risk of being bothered. That would be embarrassing, right? But unfortunately, when they like did it finally, they did like later than usual, than they usually do. So yeah, I think like the time when it like finally happened, when like finally when you have like time, was like half past 11 sorry, not a.m. p.m. if I remember correctly. That would be like way too late. We'd have to like have a way shorter stream in that case. So I said, you know what, I'll just go and do it today in the morning like we did last time. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to capture like a new audience or like friends who who can't watch me usually because it's like not in their time zone. So at the least we can like go for the Asia again. This is like real Asia hours right now. So yeah, I hope Asians like war crimes. I mean, what am I saying? Of course they do. Of course they love them. If you like know any history. Anyway, do you guys like the eclipse? Did you guys see that? Did any Eurobros here and see the eclipse? I think it was like in other continents as well, but it was like a big news in Europe because there's like a berserk eclipse. There are like demons running around everywhere and doing demon stuff, and it's like a bit darker for like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I saw it as well. It was like alright. Again, as I was saying, it was a bit darker than usual in the earlier hour. But you know what? It kind of did like it did give me some issues with gaming, So I was like kind of like this guy. Hold on, there's like this old meme. There's like this ancient meme, which is like basically me during the eclipse. Yeah, there we go. That's how it was for me yesterday when that happened. Yeah, it was like very orange. Like the sky. Yeah, the sky was like super orange actually. Because it was like so low. I mean, yeah. I'm just like pretending. I did look at it a bit with like dark sunglasses as well, but I wasn't like looking at it like for an entire hour all the time. I was like, I I looked past the cell windows. I like took my sunglasses and I was like, okay, cool, and just look around it a few times. Just returning after a few minutes to see if something changed. It kind of did. You could like kind of see the moon. If you like were wearing sunglasses and kind of like squinting, you could like see the moon inside of the sun. So it wasn't like in Bloodborne, because sometimes you see like you see like this like harvest moon, right, which is like very red and very Bloodborne like. But not this time. It was like basically some moon within the sun, and that was it. I mean, I guess it's cool, right? Because it's like supposedly it supposedly won't happen like the next 100 years or so. So there is that, I guess. And so yeah. We did a historical moment yesterday, I guess, and again, just like most historical moments, they're like kind of mid, and only then like history books will be like, oh, it was like this great thing that happened, but everyone else like, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. And so that was like the eclipse. Unfortunately, when aside from the eclipse, and let's return back to my streaming stuff. Because yeah, unfortunately this will be probably like the last stream I mean, I don't know. I will try. Maybe we'll be able to do something next week. But this week this will be the last one, and it may be like the last stream for the next week as well. I don't know. That's why. That's why I actually didn't want to like skip this one. I actually wanted to, do it. So there will be like something in the VOD pile, right? Because Twitch keeps VODs for like 7 days. So I want something to be there for at least one more week. Oh, 7 indeed. Oh, 7 indeed. Like, reminds me of like EVE Online, the 07 thing. That was like the common greeting in EVE Online. So I really like that emote, if you can call it that. It's like an emoticon, right? It's not even an emote. Yeah, back in my day, we had emoticons, and you like made them. You like made them with with numbers and letters and whatnot. Like 07 you can see here. So yeah, basically, yeah, that we have to go back. We have to go back. We have to. We have to. God damn it! I keep forgetting words. It's like so early. I need another sip of coffee. Yeah, I see. Joy Olerki. As I said, as you can see in the pinned message, there won't be any commands because yesterday I had like some internet problems. And so yeah, today's stream may like cut off or something. I hope it won't, because if the stream cuts out, then then probably won't like come back for like the next 30 minutes or so, if not like an hour, because that's how it usually is in the secondary prison. So it won't be there won't be like any point in like returning from there. So let's hope it works. Let's hope it works today. Which is why there are no commands today, because I don't know if Sammy like actually may have an influence on the stream cutting out. I mean, I did like some preliminary measures. So like, for example, the stream is like in 720p. It's like usually in 1080p, but today it's 720. Just to be safe. But we also see with the Iron Nest, because we'll be playing that today. We see how Iron Nest will go, because that game is like, it's not like super demanding, but it's like kind of. I think it does like has a sharp image quality, so we'll see if the internet will be able to handle it. I mean, it's not as bad as Peak though, because there's been like this new update to Peak, and I finally said, you know what? I finally like go and try it out, because it's been like on sale like last week. I guess before this like big update they did, which is like final update. Everyone's been playing it, and instead of except me, I guess. But yeah, I've been like playing it recently. But yeah, unfortunately, Peak is like it's like a very demanding game. It's like works kind of crappy on my laptop, so I can't like stream it. But I've been like playing it. I've been like playing some solo Peak. I've been like seeing the Orc playing it as well on solo, and I don't know. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I mean, it runs like absolute shit, but yeah, it's fun. I do enjoy climbing. I do enjoy picking out. I hope I'll be able to like play with some friends. Yeah, I assume there will be like a lot of people doing collabs right now. Maybe I'll be able to third or fourth wheel somewhere. I guess we'll see. Probably not this week though. Not this week, as I said before. Today is like the last stream for this week, and tomorrow. I'm in travel. So yeah, basically after this stream I have to like go and pack myself up. So today will probably not be a long one as well. And naturally I will be like, able to like play games in travel. So yeah, unfortunately no more picking for me this week. I will be playing Zomboid though. You don't need like an internet for that, or like a good PC. So there is that. Yeah, either like Zomboid or whatchamacallit, or Factorio. Yeah, Factorio. Dwarf Fortress maybe. That's a good travel game. That's a good travel game. Like if you guys remember my last story about my trip to Croatia from last stream. Sorry, not last stream. From 2 streams before, when I drank rakia by accident. You had like this little story a few days ago. Hi Days Exogic, welcome. How are you doing? It's always from classic landfall physics engine. Also it's like on landfall engine. Because yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear about that before. But it is like a very physics-based game, right? But yeah, what engine is it? Like, I figured Peak would be either like, oh, it's that landfall thing, right? you're talking about. There are like three or four games like on it, I think, or something like that. Because yeah, when I was like playing it, I figured it's probably like some new version of Unity, because I remember it has like the same issues that Pathologic 3 has, and it's like a newer version of Unity. But I hello the Deus Ex Logic, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you have a fantastic day so far. Cooked up gyoza and a baked potato for dinner. Ooh, nice. Nice. I actually never had gyoza. I never had that one. I mean, I see it like in the shop, but I don't think like buying frozen gyoza. It's a good idea. It like reminds me of pierogi, right? It's a kind of similar. It's like pierogi with meat. Apparently, there's like a there is like a variation of pierogi with meat, so maybe something like that. But I don't know. As I said before, I never had it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed your dinner. Hope you had a good evening so far. And hope you're ready for some war crimes because we're doing that soon. But I got to see you here, my man. Hope you're doing great. And aside from that, I've been also like playing the. Like speaking of stream slop games like Peak, I've been playing Clover Pit, and I have to say, it's kind of like Balatro. I mean, it's not as good as Balatro, but what can I say? It's Gamba, and when it comes to me, Gamba good. Gamba really good, and I'm ready to it. I mean, I've like played it. Yeah, I've played like Clover Pit for like only like 79 minutes actually. And I swear to God, it feels like I've been playing this game for like hours at this point, but no, it's like only 79 minutes, you know, it's just what Gamba does to you. It's like slows down time considerably. And yeah, it's a fun game, you should like play it. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I forgot my plan from like two years ago when I wanted to like play some... how's the game called? Backshot Roulette, yeah, there we go, Backshot Roulette. Because I really like that game as well. So yeah, maybe we should like do like a gambling stream and, you know, just gamble with our life, I guess, in Backshot Roulette and Clover Pit. But yeah, I've been quite enjoying this. It's been, as I've been saying, during this vacation, I'm like trying to play the games I've bought. I've been trying to like play them because, you know, I need to like get some more worth of the money. Oh, the game also has multiplayer. Oh, you mean Backshot Roulette or do you mean Clover Pit? Because I don't think Clover Pit has one. Hold on. But yeah, Backshot Roulette indeed has a multiplayer. No, I think you mean Backshot Roulette, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it does have multiplayer. It's really fun actually. I mean, as I said before, I haven't like streamed that game on my own, but I was on the collabs with that game. I've been like playing it in multiplayer with other people, and yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun. Especially if it has a bit of that, you know, social aspect to it, and you have because there's like a there is like a choice there, because when you play the game in single player, you can like, you know, you have like two choices, right? You can like either put the gun on yourself or you can put the guy at the dealer, but in the multiplayer, your choice is that you can either like put the gun on yourself or on some other person. So there's like a bit of bargaining there, because, you know, sometimes you just know there's like a bullet or like a shell inside your shotgun, and you're like bargaining with people to like, okay, I'll shoot you, but, or I won't shoot you, but, and you know, you do some negotiating before shooting someone. It's like a hold up basically. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. I mean, it's probably not like a game you won't like play all the time, but it's like a good gimmick game basically. Just like basically what Backshot Roulette was also in single player. So, you know, it's like this nice like gimmick game you can like play for like a few hours, and you have your fun, you have a gamba, and you're basically done. But yeah, then they add like multiplayer, and like has this like social aspect, which, you know, you have to remember, like Backshot Roulette was like the game that like made this like entire, you know, genre of like those strange dark party games. Yeah, apparently there's like a new game they've made, like this last like a few weeks ago or so. They like made like a Mario Party. Yeah, ain't no party like a Mario Party. But then they made like this like Mario Party game, but with like this Backshot Roulette twist. And apparently it's the same devs as Backshot Roulette. I don't remember the name. I was like really interested in that one, because, you know, it was like made to be multiplayer. Like Backshot Roulette multiplayer in that game was, you know, like an afterthought. It's what they did after the launch, but I think that game is like mostly focus on multiplayer. And what can I say? I can't really like afford to with how often I collab, which is not a lot, and I've been on a bit of no collab a few months. No collab November. Not this time though. We had this like last year. But yeah, I had like a lot of collabs recently, so I said, you know what, I can't like really commit to buying multiplayer games. You know, they have to at least have like some single player component to it. For me to like get into them. Hi Fab, welcome. How are you doing? Good morning to you. How is your morning going? Hope doing great. Nice coffee. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great, as I was saying. Uh, just woke up and went to work. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Thank God that's not me. That would be me in like 2 weeks. Actually, no, not even like 2 weeks. I still have like home office from like half of the next week. So at the least it's like a half of the week. But seeing how it went before my vacation, I think it will be pretty rough. But I hope you're doing great in spite of work. Hope you'll have a good work day. Hope it won't be too tiring for you. And, you know, hope you'll do some you do some proper work that will make you satisfied, which is quite hard to come by these days, right? But I hope you're doing great. Aside from the work part, we're just having a bit of chatting before war crimes. The war crimes will be later. The war crimes will be later. Don't worry about it. But speaking of Steam games, yeah, one thing why I'm like a bit miffed that I won't be able to stream after today, probably for the next another week as well, but I will see about that, is that there's like a lot of games coming out. There's like a lot of games I've been interested in. There's a new Rusty Lake game coming out, which, you know, I probably would like play on stream tomorrow. Sorry, not today, later today, because I actually want to like get through the entire Rusty Lake series before you go for that. Yeah, I actually don't think I've played the latest one yet. I bought it because, you know, I support Rusty Lake whenever I can. Okay, I did Rusty Lake, not that one. Not Rusty Lake. It's a lake. You know, it's a big body of water, and there are like demons in there. You know, it's how it works. But yeah, it's one of my favorite game series. It's like casual. There used to be Flash games actually. There used to be like Flash games, but it's like this like casual puzzle game, which is like I've been like a fan of for a very long time, and I've been really enjoying them. So yeah, there's a new game coming out today. Okay, I didn't buy only one of their games, and that's like literally because it's a co-op game. I think even though those games are cheap, you know, even if it like managed to like goad someone into like playing it with me, you have to remember, this is a puzzle game. This is a multiplayer puzzle game, you know, in co-op. I mean, you have to say, if something like, I don't know, Mario, you know, because in Mario you can like kill people if you play with them. If Mario is a divorce game, then I just can't imagine how bad it will be with like Rusty Lake, which is a puzzle game, and those puzzles can be like, they're not like super hard. Yeah, one good thing about that series is that puzzles are like usually, you know, they're not like tough. They're not like tough, but they are like, you know, they require some thinking, you know. I mean, they do have some like back breaking. They have some like back breaking puzzles, that's for sure. But it's like only like one puzzle for a few games. There's like one puzzle like that, and then it's like comes back to normal. The friendship test game, or how to lose your friends. Yeah, exactly. As I was saying, it's a divorce game. But yeah, I just can't imagine like playing a puzzle game with someone else. I imagine it's like listening to music with like other person, like actively listening to music with someone else. It's like, I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I need the time. I need the time to focus, you know. So, especially since, you know, apparently you can like play that game in solo. You actually have to, it's like made from the ground up to be like a co-op game, and it's like impossible. I mean, I guess you can like play on two computers if you like really desperate, but I'm not that desperate. I mean, I like Rusty Lake, but not that much. But yeah, as I was saying, the new games are coming out today. But I don't want to like stream the entire series before we like go for it, because, you know, there is like a lot of this is a series that's been going on for like more than 10 years now, and there's like a lot of callbacks and stuff like that to like other games. There's like this like big line of lore that's like going through the entire series. Yeah, this game has deep lore, you know. It's like very Yeah, actually, you know, it's like very interesting, that game, when it comes to lore and like atmosphere of it, because like this thing I would say the game's like more similar to. It's like the third season of Twin Peaks, and the devs actually said that yes, that game was like actually inspired by Twin Peaks. But the funny thing is that even though the game is like so similar to the season 3 of that show, which I do recommend, it's a great show. Like Twin Peaks is peak. Twin Peaks is peak. Enough said. But yeah, basically, this game is like very similar to season 3, even though it like came out like years before that, which is like quite interesting. But the atmosphere is like so similar. You know, it's like this darker edge to the lore, which I would have sworn that they made that game inspired by season 3, but actually it was like made. It was like made before that, which is like interesting. But we didn't need to like play it. I had like an idea to like do it last year on Halloween, which you know, before we start like every stream, we would like do a Rusty Lake game, because they're like, yes, aside from like one or two of them, they're like quite short. They're like pretty short games. But yeah, it didn't pan out last year, like usual. Like my plans don't pan out for streams. But I don't know, maybe this year we'll try again. I guess we'll see. Peak is in its title after all. Even two peaks. There are two peaks. It's Twin Peaks, right? So naturally there are two peaks, you know. So it's even better. But yeah, aside from like Rusty Lake, there's like another game coming out, which I won't be telling you what game that is. I won't be telling you. It's a surprise. It's a business. It's a business secret, basically. And so yeah, I would like play it on stream as well, but again, we'll have to like wait for it. Ooh, Conscript is like on sale, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, there's a game on sale that exists right now. Is also Zero Parades for Dead Spice, which is apparently a Disco Elysium sequel without like their creators. Yeah, actually, this is like quite weird, because from what I understand, only like Disco Elysium, like, you know, the directors and the producers like went out of the window when that kerfuffle of that game happened. So only them left the company, but all the other guys who like worked on Disco Elysium like work on this new game, Zero Parades, and apparently it's a yeah. What can I say? I feel like the best thing you can say about that game is that, because I haven't played it yet, I don't think I ever will. I think it's like very telling that like literally no one like talks about that game, you know, because, you know, people like talk about more about Disco Elysium than they talk about Zero Parades, which I actually haven't like heard anything about Zero Parades without like actively searching for it. So yeah, I assume the game is like not that good. Yeah, I've heard it's like okay. It's like okay, I guess, but like Metal Gear without Kojima, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem actually, you know. Because Kojima was like only a part of their games. Like, you have to remember, like Metal Gear Survive was like made. I want to say like 80% of people who worked on MGS5 like worked on Metal Gear Survive. So I don't know, and you have to argue that Metal Gear lost its soul with 5 anyway. You know, even with Kojima at the helm. So yeah. And yeah, you can like blame Konami too much on it as well, right? Because a lot of like elements from MGS5 were like still in Death Stranding, you know. So you can't like blame it all on Konami. Like Kojima also lost a bit of soul, but yeah, when it comes like Zero Parades, it's like it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird situation, but because it's not like the again it's not like it's like half of the dev team like just left and left. I think it has like the same art director, which is like the best part about Disco Elysium, and like the directors, but everyone else is like there. Metal Gear Survive was definitely made. Yeah, I actually don't buy into this like entire Metal Gear Survive hate, like, you know, Konami desecrating Kojima's work. Because you know there, you guys have to remember, like zombies are a part of MGS5. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Deus Ex Logic. MGS5 was fanfiction. MGS Survival was a fanfiction on a yaoi forum. No, that's actually Peace Walker. That is actually Peace Walker, which is a good game though. We'll play Peace Walker when it like comes out in the remastered version. We like also like go and play MGSs like 2 and 3 before MGS4 and Peace Walker came out with the remasters. But yeah, you have to remember, like elements of Metal Gear Survive that people bitch about are like all in MGS5. So you know the leading theory is that Kojima actually like came up with the concept of that game, or you know, or you guys have to like remember how the games are actually made. You know, there's like a big possibility that they actually started Metal Gear Survive when Kojima was like still inside, when they were just wrapping up MGS5. So yeah, I am sorry guys, I'm sorry, but I don't believe I don't believe that Kojima had like literally nothing to do with Survive. You know, you can just blame all of it on Konami when that happens. Like as I've been saying before, when it comes like MGS5 and all of this like entire Kojima Konami debacle, yeah, everyone like loves to blame Konami and like decredit Kojima, which funny enough kind of like stopped after like Death Stranding. I think like people realize after Death Stranding, like you know, probably Kojima had like a bit of a he had a bit of a stake in the failure of MGS5 as well. Like I mean I love Death Stranding. Like Death Stranding is great, but you could like certainly see that some things that were like blamed on Konami in MGS5 are like still in there in Death Stranding. So you know, there are probably both sides are to blame. Like for example, like did Konami like force Kojima to get the all of those licensed music and like blow their budget on it? Did Konami like force Kojima to, you know, to do this like big open world with nothing in it instead of like maps like in Ground Zeroes? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think both sides are to blame. I mean, I know, I'm a fence sitter, but you know, in this instance, I will like pierce myself on that fence. I will like penetrate myself with that one. I'm sorry. Konami owned the napkins and sticky notes that Survive was derived from. Kojima's brain in the tank went on to make Death Stranding. Yeah, you know what? I believe it was like this. I believe it was like this. Kojima made MGS5 and Hideo made Death Stranding. Can we like go with that? Can we go with that? I think that's a good explanation. You know. Yeah, do you guys remember like this? Yeah, this is like an ancient meme, right? From when MGS5 was in the dev, when you know we had Hideo, which made MGS 1 to 3, and then from MGS 4 onward, we got Kojima, which you know it actually made a lot of sense. Like the quality of the stories were like dropped on its head after MGS 3. To be honest, you know they were like still pretty down, but they were at least like a bit better thought up. And MGS 5, I mean, I'm looking forward to like playing MGS 4 again, but that's mostly for the gameplay, because the story, while entertaining, was like you could see the cracks forming. You could see the cracks forming indeed. Although it does have old man yaoi, so there is that. The old man yaoi is there, so you know, I guess that's like what we got instead. I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, there's like quite a bit of games we still have to like play, and which unfortunately won't be able to. Yeah, I assume that when I return, I want to do another game, and I want and like do Half-Life 2 episodes too. But no, I think we'll just be there'll just be indie games when I return. We'll be trying more games because there's just so many of them coming out. Ooh, guys, did you know that No More Room in Hell 1.0 came out, and of course it's mixed, because apparently it's like another one of those early access games, which you know they just like slapped the 1.0 on, so they could just sell it, and people would like bitch on them about it, or you know, so instead they could like take the money and run legally. That's how it usually goes with games like that, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Because yeah, I've heard like No More Room in Hell 2 had like a potential, but it seems like it won't be realized. which is unfortunate because apparently, again, it's like a very rough game apparently from what I've heard, but it has potential. But now that it's like released and it's still mixed, yeah, there's like way more negative reviews now I'm seeing, now I'm looking at. Yeah, there's like way more negative reviews than positive ones. That's what Ubisoft usually does. Unfortunately, that's true. But also, what's even more unfortunate about that is that Ubisoft learned that from indie devs. You know, this is like an indie dev modus operandi. You know, which is why early access games have like such a bad reputation. I mean, like we had like games like this on this very stream, right? When you like bought a early access indie game, and then it just came out and it's like still very buggy, and they like keep patching it up. Which, yeah, unfortunately, that's like what happens with indie devs. And what can I say? The AAA, and even like quadruple A game companies are quite learning. They're learning from the best when it comes to that, you know, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, there've been like some. Again, as I was saying, there are games coming out. There are some games on sale which I want to try out as well. Apart like Sprawl, the Sprawl 2 game is coming out next month. So yeah, we may also look at the original game as well. We'll see if I want to stream it, but I will try to do it at least once. So there's like a lot of shit There's like a lot of shit like coming out right now. And you guys have to remember, it's like still before GTA 6. It's still before GTA 6, so you know. I thought they would like delay them like after GTA 6, but it seems like a lot of games are just like, you know, trying to arrive before GTA 6 comes out as well. So there is that. And so there is that as well. So what can I say? September will be packed. September will be packed for sure. And you have to remember, we still have games I like already started, so that's also a problem. Yeah, I know. I guess we'll see. I guess we can like try out games, right? We can like try out the games, but we won't like start them like properly until I'm done with all of my other stuff. Like for example, Bloodwest. Yeah, do you guys remember Gothic? Do you guys remember that we were playing Gothic? Yeah, that was a thing. I still remember that. So you have to like go for that as well. Also, the music stopped. Oh, so yeah, that mix was like way shorter than expected. Okay, let's go for RuneScape music then. There we go. Let's get some RuneScape. Before war crimes. Let's chill a bit before war crimes. That's what we do. So yeah, what can I say? We have a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of stuff to do for the next month of streaming, I guess. So let's hope I'll be able to do it. Because, oh god, I'll have like another vacation. Yeah, I have like another vacation soon. Because my boss was like threatening me with like more vacation, because as I was saying, I have a lot of... I don't have like time to like go on vacation, so that means I hoarded a lot of vacation days. And now like my job has like sent me on vacation. That's why I'm on vacation right now. Or like, you know, or like police and government will be on their ass. So they have to like send me again, like quite soonish as well, which is probably pretty good. It's probably good because yeah, I don't think I'll be like properly rested after such a short break, you know. Forceful vacation, exactly. I mean, your employer can do that. Your employer can absolutely do that. Especially in the EU, it's like part of the workers' rights or something, that you have to like actually go on vacation, or government will like investigate them for any wrongdoings, you know. So yeah, that happened. That may happen, which again, as I was saying, I do need that. I do need that indeed, because last few weeks at work were like such shit shows that I don't think I'll be like properly rested. After this one's over, even it's like 2 weeks. Yeah, I assume it'll be like another 2 weeks, and I will probably be once again in the secondary prison, but it'll be a bit better because I won't be like traveling. So I should be able to like at least stream a bit. You know, it will be like full vacation from streaming as well. But I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. But yeah, September will be like super packed. But at the very least, there is like one. At least there is one good thing about it, or you know, at least one point of rest in all of that. And that point of rest, let's go to my browser so I can show it to you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 4 is delayed to December 3, and it's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing, to be honest, because if you guys remember, Dawn of War 4 is not made by Relic, it's made by the guys who made Iron Harvest. And apparently that game was like pretty rough. They had like fixed it up considerably after the game released. And even with like fixes, it was like pretty okay after that. So you know, not like a good, but okay. So that may be a problem. So yeah, I assume it's like a good thing for that they'll delay the game a bit, you know, because now they'll have like a bit more time to do it properly. Although I guess we'll see, because you know, delays can go twofold. They can either mean that the game will like actually be more polished, or it means that there's like some problems with development. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I don't think like the studio is like proved, you know. I don't think they're like proven that if you like see that you can like see that you can believe them that they'll do a good job. I guess we'll see. I mean, I've been like optimistically looking forward to it, you know. I do love the Dawn of War 1, it's one of my favorite games. I mean, I did play a bit of 2, but I could never get into it. It's like a bit too different. 3 is garbage. We don't care about that one. And 4 seems to be like returned to Dawn of War 1. So that's what makes me optimistic. Although the lack of Relic is a bit worrying. The lack of Relic working on it. But on the other hand, it's not like Relic was like doing anything good after. Okay, I guess they made like Age of Empires 4. That game was like pretty good, but aside from that, it haven't like really do anything good until like Age of Empires 4, and apparently like the actually yeah, Company of Heroes 3 was like okay, I think, if I remember correctly. It's like an okay game, but nothing too great. I heard people like hated that game, but it was like okay when I played it. But yeah, they won't be working on Dawn of War 4. It's like again made by the Germans who made Iron Harvest, which was like kind of like, I mean, at the very least, it's like still similar to like Dawn of War 1 and Company of Heroes 1. So they do have experience, so hopefully they'll be able to do it, because again, I'm optimistic when it comes, again, cautiously optimistic when it comes to Dawn of War 4. I do hate like the new Space Marine look though. Yeah, I know that they have to. I know those games are like glorified advertisements for Games Workshop, right? But man, I really do hate how they look. I hate like those new helmets for Space Marines. They like just. I don't know, man. I just hate how they look. I think they did the same for like Space Marine 2. Yeah, in Space Marine 1 they still look how I remember, but in Space Marine 2 they have like this new look for Space Marines. Those like weird coney helmets. It looks strange. It's like a round cone. It's very weird. Yeah, Mark 10 helmets are meh. Yeah, exactly. They look pretty bad. I don't like them. I was like always, you know, even when I didn't know what Warhammer even was, you know, Warhammer 40k, I still like remember advertisements for Dawn of War 1, which is how I like learn of Warhammer. Actually, I think a lot of people did that way. From like the generation after Warhammer 40k was all the rage. But yeah, Beaky Marines Forever, exactly, those were the best. But yeah, I still like remember advertisements for Dawn of War 1 with like, you know, classic Space Marines, you know, with their like classic helmets, and I was like, man, it looks so cool. It looks, I mean, those games like look so cool. I thought it was like a strategy game actually at first. I thought it was like an action game because like the models in that game were like so good, and they were like always like doing all of those in advertisements. They were like doing all of those close-ups with the models, and yeah, that just looked so good. As I was saying, it looked like a straight-up action game, not like an RTS game. I mean, the game being RTS made it like even better. Like Dawn of War 1 is amazing. I love that game. Your favorite is Mark 3. The market helmets are acceptable too. That go like a frowny face. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm like a fake fan of Warhammer. Literally the only like a. My only experience with Warhammer was like through Dawn of War. I never like actually played tabletop or read the books, I guess. My friends, I had like a lot of friends into like not Dawn of War, into Warhammer 40k like tabletop, and the figurines and stuff, painting models and whatnot. But not me. I was never into that. It's way too expensive to me. Like basically, like all of my friends who were into that were like very rich, and I wasn't very rich, so I didn't do it. Also, hello there, Kleiner Bruder. Welcome. Good morning to you. Good morning, little bro. How you doing? Big shoulder pads, front plus big gun equals Warhammer. Exactly. That's how Dawn of War was, right? That's how Dawn of War was. So yeah, that was great. Everything else is just other guys to shoot. I mean, I don't know. There were like some other races are pretty cool. I mean, orcs are cool, right? Orcs are cool. Adeptus Mechanicus are as well, which by the way are a race in this game. I'm actually like looking forward to them. I want to like see how they play, because in the original game, in Dawn of War 1, they were part of they were part of the Imperial Guard as their workers. But in this game, they will like be an actual race. I mean, I still hope they like add Imperial Guard eventually, because yeah, the races like are like weird in this one. Because usually in Dawn of War, the main races are, as you can see, it's like Space Marine, Orcs, the Eldar, and some other race. So in this time the other race is like Necrons, as you can see. However, there are no Eldars this time. They're like changed into Adeptus Mechanicus. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to them. I would like see how they play. They always like appealed to me. Although still, I do hope they like add Imperial Guard, because it's like always my main. It was my main faction from Dawn of War 1. I always like loved to play them. World War 1, but in space, good. It's basically like World War 1 trench warfare with big artillery, big tanks, and big guns, and that's what I love. I mean, we're playing an artillery game today, right? Orcs are always fun. Exactly. Orcs are always fun to shoot. I mean, both sides are right. Both sides are right. So there's that. You think Mechanicals didn't have their own army in the edition on which the Dawn of War was based on? Yeah. Again, as I was saying, I have like no idea. I have like no idea about the lore. Like the little of the lore I know of is that I knew there was like a faction. Yeah, there was like this like weird faction that was like with the Empire. But but basically, like the alliance was weak, so they were like kind of with the Empire, but they were like kind of their own thing as well. That's why I always understood about Adeptus Mechanicus. Yeah, you actually think they were like calling them that like fairly recently as well, because I remember in the Dawn of War 1 they were just called Tech Priests, but like everyone been calling them Adeptus Mechanicus recently. Isn't there like also like a very wacky name, for Imperial Guard as well? There's like something, they're like calling them something, what shall I call it? Something Latin as well. I don't remember. Like from what I understand, they have like a new name that no one uses. Like everyone still calls them Imperial Guard. Tech Priests are part of the Mechanicus. Yeah. I assume that's how it works. Again, as I've been saying, the only experience I have with Warhammer is Dawn of War 1, and a bit. a bit of what I saw in the internet. Astra Militarum, yeah, that's how they call them. That's how they call them now. Although, from what I understand, like literally no one calls them that. Everyone still calls them Imperial Guard, basically. That, at the very least, that's what I got by osmosis. Also, oh, look at this, delayed December 3. But if you pre-order the Commander Edition, you will gain access to the game on November 30. I hate when they do that. I just fucking hate when they do stuff like that, you know. And yeah, that's like the worst, right? Because you know you can like buy this, and then you can like criticize the game because some retards will like tell you that, oh, you actually can like criticize the game because it's like in early access. Like don't just don't notice that the game is like almost done. It's like done in a few days, but it's still in early access, this guys. But you can pay extra to like, I don't know, beta test it for a bit, for like the final patch or something. God, I hate this. I hate this, man. I hate like that everyone is doing it right now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, funny enough, GTA 6 is like doing all yeah, GTA 6 is like speedrunning like literally all of the anti-consumer stuff right now, right? But not even like GTA 6 is doing that. Like they actually like release all of their versions on the same day. But yeah, I just hate when they do that. I just hate that it's like a new thing that happens, you know. They use Astra Militarum to have copyrights. Oh, I see. Take-Two with Sony. Yeah, as I've been saying, Take-Two is actually not doing that because GTA 6, from what I remember, like literally all of them, literally all versions of GTA 6 come out the same day. I assume they want to like avoid the leaks of the gameplay. That's like one thing about GTA 6 that like worries me the most. Yeah, we've been like what, like three trailers in, right? Which I haven't watched, by the way, because they're like all cinematic trailers, so I don't really care. And I'm waiting until PC anyway. But yeah, they haven't like really shown gameplay, right? Like literally the only gameplay of GTA 6 we got. It's like that leaked alpha from like years back, but aside from that, there's like nothing. So yeah, that makes me a bit worrying. Like, especially with like the lack of the, as you can see, the pre-order access. Yeah, what are they trying to hide, right? Why are they not showing the gameplay? Are they like trying to hide something? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just a bit worrying, you know, for such a big game. No gameplay trailer plus Netflix trailer. Yeah, that too. I actually wonder if the Netflix trailer will be like will like contain gameplay. Although yeah, actually now I wonder if like Netflix will like die when that trailer drops. I wonder if they'll be able to like, you know, if their servers will be able to handle like people watching their slop plus like people coming in to watch GTA 6 trailer. Yeah, I wonder if it'll like destroy the servers or something. That would be funny. You really hate how they investigated that kid who leaked the game and not people on the island. That's because it's the people on the island that do the investigations. I mean, some of them are presidents now, you know. So there's that. Yeah, exactly. Deus Ex logic, right? It really makes you think sometimes. It really makes you think, you know. This like entire Tomodachi Island debacle is like, it really makes you think, you know. It's kind of funny because it like proved a lot of those like conspiracy nuts like right, you know. You know that's like the shitty part about like conspiracies and all of that, because you know like 90% of conspiracies is like bullshit, and then like maybe like even like 98 or something, but then like one of those like 2% stuff happens, which you know is like the most obvious stuff as well. Like wow, politicians do crime and get away with it. You know, they do like terrible things and get away with it. And you know that's like the obvious, right? That's like what everyone knows, and unfortunately accepts. But you know, it's just the way of things, I guess. But you know, as I was saying, those like 2% of like conspiracies like becomes real because it's like obvious, and then the conspiracy nuts are like, see, I was right. Now that means like literally all of the other conspiracies are right. That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, the island thing is like not new. Yeah, yeah. I think the island it's been like investigated since like at least 10 years, right? Oh my god, exactly. Exactly, that happens, right? It's very scary. The world is a very scary place, unfortunately. What can I say? Killer 7 was right. You may even say like Killer 7, in like the silver case. Those like two Suda 51 games. And those games are like very... They're like very raw when portraying politicians as assholes, right? But even those games are like pretty mild when you see the shit that happens in the real world. So that's a bit of a shame, right? But yeah, what can you do? What can you do aside from some war crimes, which is what we're going to do right now? So give me just a moment, I will switch games. I will switch from my browser. Let me just do this. Okay, there we go. Let's kill the music, and now we can go and do some war crimes. Yeah, actually, I am a bit of... You can throw a One Piece flag and buzzsaw down some flock cameras. You actually don't know what you mean by this. I'm sorry, but it is a bit early today, and I can feel I can feel like caffeine crush coming. So I'll take another sip of that coffee. But yeah, it's unfortunate we didn't manage to like play RNS yesterday, because I was like ready. I was like ready yesterday. I was like pumped up. I was like hopped up on Mag and Dr. Pepper yesterday, and I was like ready to like do some war crimes. But yeah, unfortunately it didn't happen, and that's fine though. We still do have coffee. We still do have coffee and bloodlust. That's all we need for a proper war crime. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it works well. Hopefully it won't like make me lag. Yeah, I know it's a work of fiction. Unfortunately, it worked in Nepal. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know what you're referring to. I'm sorry. It may be a bit too early for me. Okay, so I am lagging, but it should be fine, I guess. It's not too bad. Yeah, what can I say? This is a big gun. This is a very big gun. It requires a lot of resources, right? And also, I need to go and change the category, so give me a moment. Iron Nest. There we go. It's war crimes time. It's war crimes time. But yeah, I've been like really enjoying this game. We actually have to go to the settings a bit. I have to like make the audio a bit lower. Because, what can I say? The audio in this game is delicious. The audio is amazing, but it is also very loud, and it may like blow out your ears, which, you know, it's part of the experience. But you know, I assume you like you're like into that when you buy the game. But when you like don't buy the game, when you just watch it, then you may actually consent to like having your ears blown out, which you actually should because having your ears blown out in this game is like orgasmic. Like the sound design is so fucking good. But yeah, you know, for your convenience, we'll make it a bit lower. Although you should like still hear everything pretty well. You know, just tell me if you want to bump it up a bit. You know, because again, as I was saying, the sound design in this game is like delicious. It's like it's beautiful. It's good. It's good. But yeah, let's go and play. As you can see, oh, I got a few more missions actually. Because yeah, I did play a bit of that game. I tried not to like play it too much. Oh, it seems to be lagging a bit. Hope it will be like fine on stream. But yeah, I tried like not to play this game too much on stream because I've been like enjoying it a lot. It's a very good game. It's like straight up my alley, you know. But yeah, I think we'll go for the start. Yeah, we'll go from the start so I can like show you guys how it works. I want you guys to know how the war crimes how do you do the war crimes properly. So we'll go through like we basically go through those 3 missions I did last time on my own, and I think that will be pretty good. It will like show you how the game works. It's actually like when you start the game, it like seems quite. Sip, thank you. Again, the commands don't work, but I will sip anyway. Thank you. Thank you, Fab. But yeah, this game is like so good. I've been like enjoying it quite a lot. And I just hope I can show it to you properly, guys. Yeah, I can see like some frame drops, but thankfully the game is like... all of the game menus are like in world, so the game should basically like work exactly as we see right now. So, you know, we may have a bit of a lower frame rate, but it should just work. It should just work. But yeah, I'll show it to you guys from the start, and so you can like see how the game works. There's like yeah, basically from what I understand, we had like normal missions, and then we have like those skirmishes, which are like endlessly replayable random missions, basically. That's what I understand. Although apparently like all of the targets from in all the missions are like randomized. So there's like quite a bit of replayability, which is good. Which is good because this game is like it's my type of autism. It was made for me. That hole was made for me. Even though yeah, I was kind of like skeptical when I started, but as you will see, it's like actually pretty. This game is like pretty approachable. Yeah, even though like the tutorial is like very yeah, I would like say the tutorial like barely exists. It just like shows you kind of how to yeah. It's like hard to like call it a tutorial. Basically, what you have is like you have like those notepads here, and they will like show you how to operate that piece of machinery, which you will see. So there's like not a tutorial per se, which like made me a bit worried because I thought the game would be like a bit more complicated. However, it is not. It is like quite approachable game. It's like very good. You don't have to be like good at math or like geometry to like enjoy it. Which you know, I was not. I was like never good at geometry. Like geometry was like literally like my worst subject at school, aside from like physics, because because I am quite stupid. I am quite stupid. However, I swear, if like the actual geometry lessons in school, geometry is yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, as I was saying, if actual like lessons in geometry at school were not about you know making like trying to like measure the angle of I don't know a fucking triangle or something. If it was more about you know, for example, imagine like a geometry task like that, you know, like this game, for example. Uh, you have like this and this distance from the city, and you have to shoot your gun at like this and this angle. How can you do it properly? If it was like that, if it was like that in school, if you were like instead of like doing this boring ass geometry, if you were instead doing like war plans and like artillery and like planning artillery barrages, I would fucking love maths then. I would like absolutely you know. I would like absolutely be at top of my class, you know. I would like really got into it. You have an opposite brain. Algebra kicked your ass, but geometry was so easy. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm like opposite. I'm like bad at maths because, which is funny, which is quite funny because I do enjoy maths. I do enjoy algebra, and like you know counting. I was a fucking accountant. You know, I was a fucking like an accountant for a bit, and so I do enjoy my numbers. But I think it's just because like literally all of my teachers were like super ass like you know in like an actual education you know basically like undergrad education because when I got in college when I got into like college math and I got like sorry university when I got into university and I had like maths lesson there and we had like university professors like teaching us maths which you know this was like their own field of expertise. They were like they had like actual math degrees and all. It was like great. I like enjoyed it so much when I was in university. I really liked maths, which is funny because I hated maths in like you know through primary school to high school, but I actually loved it in university. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, literally like university was like the only time in my life when I got a better grade in maths, better than like C. You know, I got like a B from what I remember. So yeah, you have to remember. Like university maths is like way harder obviously. And so basically, it's because like, what can I say? Usually, unfortunately, like usually, like public school teachers are like absolute ass. They just can't teach properly, which is unfortunate. I just can't fathom how many children like lost their passion for like learning because of like school stuff, right? It's like a tragedy, I'd say. Like for example, I remember when I was having my literal lessons, right? And I like always hated like the books that they like forced us to read, like all of those classics, like for example Crime and Punishment and books like that. However, when I actually like read Crime and Punishment, in again in university, I decided I would like read it properly because I didn't even finish it in high school. But when I finally read that game sorry, not game, read that book at my own pace, then I absolutely loved it. It's like literally one of my favorite books, if not the favorite book. Crime and Punishment is like so good. But yeah, unfortunately, the way that the school was like forcing us to like read those books, like they were like literally forced us to like read like over 300 pages books in like a week, and then not even like in like a week, in like a half of a week. So we would like discuss it for the other half of that week, and yeah, that was like terrible. That was like absolutely terrible because we would like finish we would like finish like both the discussion and reading of like one book in a week, and then in the next week it would be like straight another like big book like that, and that was just way too much. That was like so unenjoyable. I hated that. But as I was saying, I was like rereading all of those like school books after this, and I just love them. I literally got into classics. I actually got into classics like out of school. Like for example, I remember when I read 1984. Yeah, I know 1984 memes and all that. But yeah, I read like 1984 as like George Orwell's books before like actual classes, like a year before or so. And I really enjoyed like reading them on my own. But when it comes to like discussing them and like reading them in school, that was like terrible. Yeah, that was such a bad experience. Books are good when they're not forced. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they had us read part of Notes from the Underground. But oh, you got like the funny book. Then I gave you the comedy book. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. But the whole time that she talked about the other sci-fi books from Asimov and Philip K. Dick, oh, I see. So yeah, that's like a different thing, right? When the teacher is unfocused. Although I guess at the very least he like gave you some recommendations, right? So there is that. But yeah, like bro, you won't read War and Peace for next week's lessons. Yeah, I assume they're like forcing you to like just like me, they're like forcing you to read like a book, like a big book in like a week, right? So yeah, basically I gave up like reading basically. I gave up reading. Like I was like still reading on my for my own pleasure, right? But I like gave up reading books like on like in like my second year of high school when it comes to like schoolwork. That was like way too much. I would just I would basically what I would do in the classes when that happened. I would like I would like read the summary, and then I would just like try to vibe out what people were talking about in the class, and that's how I like answered the questions. Because I actually like never failed like a because of course after like reading every book we had like a test, right? We had a test we had to do about the book, and yeah, I never failed any of these because I just vibed out what the book was about. Yo, this is hilarious. The Blade Runner 1974 pretty much set up both real 1984 as well as Blade Runner movie that later gave us Cyberpunk. Really? Oh, I think you have a bit of a laugh there. But yeah, I actually haven't like read the. I actually haven't like read Bread Runner. I almost said Bread Runner. No. That would be a fun story though. Bread Runner. but I actually haven't like read Blade Runner. I keep forgetting it's a book actually. I keep forgetting it's a book, which is like bad because it's Philip K. Dick, right? He was the one who wrote Blade Runner, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I need to like finally like read it because yeah, I did watch the movie, right? Because movie is a classic, and I certainly didn't. I certainly didn't like sleep during that film. Anyway, I haven't actually like read the book, and yeah, I've been like hearing it's like considerably different, but it's like a very good book anyway. So I should like go and try it out. Like yeah, for now, like my current reading plans is to reread uh, George Louis Borges because aside from like Dostoevsky, he's like my favorite author, and I want to reread his books because it's been a while, and I really like them. But yeah, I should like yeah, I should like also like I also have like I have a King in Yellow in plans, so I can make a I want to like read some King in Yellow to make my streams better, to like get some advice for streaming in from that book. The book is Do Android Dream of Electric Sheep? Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, I remember like that book is like called like as you said, Do Android Dream of Electric Sheep. But I assume because I do remember that book like called that. It's basically because in my country it's like translated, this entire Do Android Dream of Electric should be like translated to my own language, and I just assume that it's just a title they made up because they do that sometimes. They like when they like do a translation, they like take a title, right, and they make it like so different. So I just assume in English the book is called Blade Runner, but in my country it's like called Do Android Dream of Electric Sheep because it happens quite often. But yeah, I see. Ooh, King in Yellow is good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because I do like Lovecraft. I'm one of those rare people who like actually read Lovecraft and enjoyed his stories, especially the one uh, especially the one about the Black Cat. Yeah, yeah. I think the Black Cat appears in the Rats in the Walls, which is also coincidentally one of my favorite stories of his. But yeah, I've been like really wanted to like check out King in Yellow because it's basically Lovecraft's inspiration. So yeah, I want to like yeah, I do own the book, but I haven't like I haven't have a time yet to dig into it properly. It sounds like an isekai title. I don't know. That would be more of like uh, that that would be more that would be something like I died in a truck accident and I was transformed into 1984 Blade Runner universe, and I have to find out if androids do dream of electric ships. That would be something like that, I think. You know. Okay, enough yapping. Enough yapping, guys. It's been fun yapping, but what can I say? We have war crimes to do. Actually, before I do war crimes, let me just do one last thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, we good. Let's kill some civilians in a calibration mission. So yeah, basically that's how the game works. As I was saying, it doesn't have like a tutorial per se, but basically like it basically like tells you to it like gives you information and then just makes you learn by doing, which I actually prefer that. I actually like that. It did make me worried. It did make me worry when I started the game, but it actually is like very approachable. As you can see, we have like this nice protocol for the RNS. That's the protocol for the big gun. So as you can see, first we have to read. Oh no, we have to read. It's so over, man. It's so over. I can't read anyway. So yeah, first we have to do is we have to read. Then we have to measure the position of the target. Then we have to calculate, which thankfully is automatic because I don't have my science calculator with me in the secondary prison. Because yes, as I was saying, I had university maths, and that like actually required a science calculator. So yeah, I do own. I don't remember which model. It was like a copy of T1900 or like however those like calculators are called. You know the ones. You know the one you can program. You can like play Doom on. I own one of these, and I own like a copy of one of those. And yeah, you're welcome, Fab. You're welcome. You know, just a bit of a shout out for a friend before we do before we do some war crimes. No, it's okay. Yeah, then we load her up. Then we elevate our gun. Then we elevate our big pipe. Actually, no. Before that, we have to like roll. I mean, actually, we can like do some. We can like do this stuff sometimes at the same time because we do have to wait. Because we do have to wait sometimes. We have to like wait for something to like, you know, calibrate. Because you know it's like this big steam pack machine. It's like actually works like a machine. So you know. Okay, here comes the orders. Yeah, I know. Because it takes some time to calibrate stuff in this game, which I actually enjoy. You know, it's like a nice, relaxing war crime simulator. You know, it's basically like a job simulator, which is like quite nice. So there we go. High Command notice. Join us on Discord. I'm sorry, High Command. I won't be joining you on Discord. I don't want to get. I mean, I agree to dying on war. I agree to dying, but I will not get groomed. So yeah, I'm sorry. That ain't gonna happen. And the last one is of course fire. It's the best part. Actually no. I would say it's like that. It will be like very vulgar, but bear with me. All of this here. All of this here is all of this here is gunning. You see, like everything here from 1 to 6. This is gunning, and this is coming. Okay, that's how it works basically. So basically, we will enjoy like literally every step of that process. Anyway, let's go and read some. Let's go and read some orders. We need to like know where to shoot shit. High Command to RNS. RNS is operational. Calibration fire is ordered. Plot your firing trajectory to target on the map. Fire HE shell at the target. RNS location H3. Okay, so basically we are on square H3, and within that square we are on 5. So yeah, basically we have like a grid, and within the grid, as you can see, there's like a smaller grid. So basically that's how it works. Yeah, exactly. That's what we do today. It's Logic. That's what we do, and we love it. As I've been saying, this game was like made for me, like so. Yeah, everything here, every step of the process is it's good. It's good. You will see, especially like the sounds. You know what? I will actually, even though like make them a bit lower. Yeah, whatever. We may go deaf. But it will be good. It will be good. That's what we're looking for, basically. We want to hear a big boom because it's the best part. Yeah, basically big boom is coming. So yeah, we want to have the full experience. Okay, so since okay, I think we were actually like put on the location already. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. So we're fine. We're on the right square, so we don't need that, but we can put it in our little notepad there. So there we go. Target coordinates. Target is at square Q4, and within that we're on 4-2. Okay, there we go. So that's our target. Now we know where to shoot. So there we go. Here's our map. Now we have to measure stuff. As you can see, we are already on 5, so we don't have to like put it, but we can. We can in the other missions, because there are like 2 tutorial missions in this game basically. But in the other missions, we're like supposed to put this on our map ourselves. So which is why we're getting the locations of the Iron Nest. So yeah, basically we like be getting 2 types of orders. One will be from like High Command, and one will be from field reports, which basically works like this. Like High Command gives you like a information that will like basically make you do war crimes, and field reports will like give you like a proper info, you know, like a proper tactical info where the enemy actually is. So yeah, basically what the dev said is that it's like a balancing act, you know. So you're like trying to, you know, shoot it properly, so you like kill all of your enemies while trying to minimize casualties, you know, and you know all the war crimes. from your side. Which jokes on them, because I came here. I am here for the war crimes. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, we'll do plenty of them. Okay, so basically, as you can see now, we can select the different colors. However, unfortunately, you can't like do the colors you want. Like usually how it works is that the red ones for the red ones for targeting. This one will be for the target. This one you want to use for like actually shooting. This one is for this one is for measuring scouts' line of sight, because usually from field reports, usually how it works is that from the high command you will get like the position of the scouts or like the field troops, and but from the intel from the scouts you will like actually get where they're looking at. So yeah, basically you use the yellow one to basically draw the sight lines of the scouts. The white one I think is just for nothing. You can just like draw random stuff. You like, as you can see, you like get some. You get like no data from these, because you know from this one you like get data. Like, for example, yeah, as you can see, you do see measurements, which would be very useful for us. But this one is just, you know, for the lulz. You can like draw some funny stuff if you want to. And you know, since we're here, since we can draw some funny stuff, I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, but I can't make a full. I can't make it a cool S though. I can make that. I mean, I can try, but I don't remember how the cool S was looking at. Yeah, see, that's what the soldiers are doing. That's what soldiers are actually doing before doing war crimes, which, you know, it's actually true. There is like a lot of like reports of like soldiers fucking around before like doing some like terrible shit during war. I think I fucked up the cool S. It kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like cool S. I don't know. Whatever. We tried. I mean, I could like never draw a cool S. I'm sorry. Not even like my notebook, or some, you know, in school. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, anyway. And okay, boys, enough screwing around. Try to like destroy some shit. So yeah, basically, what I'm going to do now is that we're going to get the red marker, or like it's not like a marker. It's kind of like crayon, right? It's like a red crayon. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're using crayons. So yeah, as you can see, target is at Q442, and thankfully it's like it's already marked for us. We won't see stuff like that often, so it will be only for the tutorial. So basically, what you have to do is that, as you can see, this shows the actual position of the iron nest. So, you know, our big gun basically. So what we want to do now, as you can see, it's on the proper position. We don't have to like rearrange it in any way. And target is at Q442. So what we have to do now is just to go from here, and now we see Q4. We are on Q442, which is like square in the middle. There we go. And as you can see, the bearing is like 85.1 degrees, and it's like 8.93 kilometers, which means we have now, what we have to do is load the gun. Actually, no. Before we do that, now we did do the measurements. Now we have to use the measurements we got to calculate them, like calculate the proper, basically like the proper angle for our gun, so we'll know where to shoot. So that's how we do it. Now we have to just input the distance to our target, which, as you can see, is like 8.93 kilometers. And 93. There we go. Which means we need to select two powder charges. So yeah, basically the game like tells us to us here, but we even without that, we do have the tip. As you can see, like you see for how long can you, for how far the bullet will go for with how many charges. So for example, like one charge is like 5 kilometers and 6 charges is 40 kilometers, because this game is like proper. It uses like proper measurements, proper like metric units, like in civilized countries. So we should be pretty good. So yeah, this is like 8.93 kilometers, which means, as you can see here, 2 powder charges. There we go. We're ready, and now all we need to do is calculate the actual angle of the gun. So, and as you can see, it appears here. So I'll put this here. So I can see it will be useful later. Okay, so now, you guys are ready. That's like the best part of gunning. That's like the best part of our gun gunning right now, which for me is loading the gun. That's how we do it. As you can see, we have an HE shell already prepared. We can switch it up if we want to. We have some different ammo types. So yeah, just like Deus Ex. Oh, what's this? I haven't seen that one before. HCHE shell. High capacity, high explosive shell. Thin walled. Maximum bursting charge. Large blast radius. Oh, maybe. Actually, no, we can't use that one. They want us to use. They want us to use an HE shell. Unfortunately, that's unfortunate. I want to like have some fun with that HCHE shell, but I guess this will be for another day. This will be for another mission. Oh, also now I see that the war crime photo is like it's like blocking the. Yeah, it was like blocking the note, but I'm sorry. I'll put it like here. It should be a bit better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like there's like no stuff in the right side of the screen, I think. So yeah. There we go. Now you should be able to see the notepad. There we go. Perfect. So basically that's what we're working with. Okay, so we have our shell chosen. Now we just have to load it in. Try not to pre-cam too much when you try not to discharge too early after this. And there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, slide that bullet in. Time to slide that silver bullet into a polished chamber. There we go. And as you can see, we don't even like need that. I think they were like a bit too far with this, to be honest. Which again, actually it may have been like useful, because they again, as you can see, the tutorial doesn't. It's not like a real tutorial, right? They don't like hold you step by step. They like believe that you are able to, you know, do it by yourself, kind of. No, again, it's learn by doing, basically, which I do appreciate. Again, as I was talking about, I was like a bit worried when I saw that there was like no proper tutorial, but I do appreciate that they actually like did it this way, because actually like learned how to do it now. It's like way to. Also, look at this. There's a second gun loader. Which unfortunately we have to like wait a bit before we can get a second gun privilege. But it'll be worth it, trust me. Okay, so that's 2 power charges. And yeah, you can like all see it. It's like so good. Like the animations of the ship is like amazing. Okay, so we're ready. Time to push that in. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to wait. So we can use this time to rotate our turret a bit. Actually, let's go this way. Let's go a bit faster. So, because yeah, we do have to wait a bit. Also, look at the turret rotating. Yeah, I just love how physical this game feels. As you can see, you can like see the rotation of the turret in real time. It's just so good, man. It's just. Oh! Careful. Okay, this should be still good. Because yeah, the turret has like actual hydro ulics, right? As you can see here. So you can like break them, so you have to be careful. Okay, so it's like 85.1, so we did overshoot a bit. That's fine though, let's just do it like this. Okay, the rotation is good. And now what we have to do is put this little thing, put this like angle we calculated here. We need to like put this here in the elevation. So let's go. We need 53.58, so this will be like around here, I think. Oh, again, this is so good. I love it so much. Like this, I love the moving parts. It's such a nice feel, you know. It's like this game feels like operating like an actual heavy machinery, and I just love it so much, man. Okay, almost there. Okay, we're almost there. That's fine though. We can do it properly. And we're ready. There we go. So the last thing to do is the control. We have to do a bit of a mission control there. We have to like make sure everything is nice and ready to fire. So yeah, let's see. Fire mission confirmed. Confirmed indeed. As you can see, we do have the target. It's all nice and calibrated. Shell type confirmed. It is indeed confirmed. As you remember, it's a. You can like see it here. It's like HE. So it is good. So yeah, fire mission confirmed. Shell type confirmed. Bearing confirmed as well. It's here. Elevation. Sorry, it's here actually. Elevation confirmed. It's here. As you can see, 53.58. Gun armed, and it is armed indeed as well. And now for the best part. First things first, let's arm it. There we go. Armed and ready. We can blow our horn if you want to establish dominance. There we go. And now for the best part. Bam! Oh yeah, this sounds so good, man. It sounds so good. Like as I've been saying, the sound in this game is like pure. It's like pure bliss. Like the sound design is godly. It's absolutely amazing. And here you can see our shell in real time. See if we did well. And I'll have a bit of a break to sip. And come on. Boom. There we go. Oh. Well, we accidentally killed some of our own people. Yeah, see, we killed some of our own guys. But what can I say? It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Friendly hospital destroyed. It's fine. Again, as I was saying, it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. That's all good. That's all well and good. We did destroy the target, and we got some requisition for it, which basically it's basically a currency we can use to buy shells and stuff as needed. So there we go. That was a tutorial mission, and I think we did quite good. We destroyed the enemy, we made some war crimes, and yeah, I think quite well. There's also a cat. We can pet it, but we can't pet the cat, but we can like hold it. Yeah, I'm kind of like hold it like uncomfortably. I don't know. Do I like hold? Am I like holding this cat by like his limbs? Yeah, that looks a bit painful. I'll put it down. Where is it? You can also customize your cat if you want to. As you can see, there we go. Cat name is Hastur, right? Oh, make him a kitten. Let's make him a cat, I guess. It's like Sims 2. Yeah, do you guys remember in Sims 2 you could like make your own cat? It's like kind of like this. General hat. Ooh, nice. You're gonna give him a hat. Yeah, let's do this. Let's use this hat for. Let's put this hat on our pussy. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a good one. It looks like the hat I'm wearing in the photo from doing the war crimes. Yeah, I actually want to like see if there's like a cat that looks similar to my late cat that I used to have. Let's see. It kind of like looks like. Yeah, that one's like close to my old cat. But I want to see if there's like something closer. Oh, actually, yeah, this one's pretty close. Yeah, this looks pretty close to my old cat. Head around. Okay, maybe not like this. Let's see if like that. Eyes round. No, he had more Head square. Yeah, I think the head is fine. Yeah, he didn't have a round ears at all. He had a pointy ears. There we go. Yeah, I think nose fine. Snout is fine. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. No, he had a bit of a rounder cheeks, kind of like this. Belly fatness. He was kind of. He had a bit of a belly, if I remember correctly. He had a pretty thin legs though. And the tail. Can I like see the tail? I don't like see it from here. He had like a big pupils. Yeah, kind of like that. But yeah, the leg was kind of like in the middle of the road for a cat, if I remember correctly. Okay, let me check. Yeah, he does look kind of similar to my cat. It's not perfect, but it's kind of like this. Yeah, I really don't like the fur though. But from what I understand, the cat was like supposed to be a DLC actually, like, you know, additional thing for the game. But they actually like decided to like add it in because the devs are pretty based. So you know they just gave us a cat for free, which is quite nice. Also, do you guys want some coffee? Do you guys want to make an espresso? More espresso, less depresso. That's us today. Cool indeed. But you can also make our own coffee, as you can see. So yeah, we'll put some coffee here. We'll put a cup here. And now we can go and make some coffee for a good work. So basically, we place our cup, then we have to like balance heat and pressure, which is pretty hard. The best way to do it is like to do it like this. Basically, make it like go to the very end. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, this dial is a bit slower. I mean faster than the last one. So what we have to do is like press this now. Come on. And now press this one. Come on. And now we can do it. Hope it worked. Not sure, we have to do it again. Now we have to just balance it again. So making coffee is a bit tough in this game actually, as you can see. It does require a bit of effort. That's for sure. Yeah, I haven't really figured this one out myself. But you know, I don't need my coffee. I don't need to reward myself a little after so many war crimes, right? Oh, there's still no coffee. It didn't work. Oh, actually no, there is some coffee there. Yeah, so you can drink it. Press E to drink. There we go, have a nice sippy. That was a nice reward. That was like a nice reward for us. Great. Perfect coffee. We did it, boys. We did it. A perfect coffee for a perfect war crime. There we go. Bad timing though, but still. If it works, it works. You're right. But yeah, I haven't like figured out how it like really works yet. It's a bit hard to use. But yeah, again, it's like another one of those physicality parts. Monstrous strike on Mercy Ward. It was fine. It wasn't that monstrous, I'd say. Anti-monarchist detonated a bomb in the hospital's entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 citizens. A brutal atrocity meant to shatter the very heart of Castile. The attack occurred during visiting hours, which has been described by the king as particularly unsporting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, those goddamn anti-monarchists. Those fuckers. How could they do that, right? How could they do that? Anyway. Yeah, I already got the gold medal for that. Total kills 2. Shots fired 1. Shots fired 1, kills 2. That means we're like on plus, right? We're plus per capita. Which is good, you know. It doesn't matter if it's allies or enemies. What matters is the efficiency of a shell. And accuracy, there we go. So time for the second mission. Which is again a tutorial, but it will be a bit more involved, as you will see soon. Intelligence has identified an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled a celebratory illumination over the Royal Palace to mark the General's Peace Initiative. Ernest has been assigned to both operations. There we go. So now we have 2 missions actually. Now we actually have some stuff to do. And so yeah, there we go. Let's have some morning coffee maybe. There we go. Okay, roast is in, cab is in. Let's put that here again. Okay, come on, come on. Raise up gamers. Raise up pressure gamers. We need our the boy needs his coffee, okay? The boy needs his coffee. Okay, now we go. Come on, and now you go. And there we go. I hope that worked. I mean, we'll see. We'll get our coffee great in the end. Press E to drink, of course. Nice coffee, nice roast. Coffee note great. Again, perfect coffee. We still fucked up the timing though. Yeah, I have no idea how to time it properly. I think that's fine. At the very least, the coffee was perfect, so there is that, you know. It doesn't matter how it was made, it matters that it tastes great. And it tastes great. Okay, so there we go. Let's go and check our orders. High Command to Ernest. A hostile element has been identified within the city. Triangulate the target position and destroy it. Ordnance. HE only. Okay, so again, we only have... Okay, we can buy our own shells. We basically have to, like, deal with what we have. So yeah, but from what I remember, we have, like... Let me check. Okay, so we have, like, 3 shells. We have 3 HE shells and 2, basically, like, light shells. Which can use for scouting. However, this time it will be used for fireworks, so it will be fine. Yeah, basically in this game you like use fireworks for scouting purposes, which is quite fun. And yeah, actually, and it was only after like a 3rd mission. It's only after the mission after this one, which I spent like way too much time on. That the scout shells are actually pretty useful, so we'll use them a bit more today. Check the instant typewriter for field reports. I know. Okay, so we are on H355, so we haven't moved. Okay, so we are still here, so we don't need that information. Okay, let me just go and erase this part. We don't need it. We already know the coffee was perfect, right? Anyway, okay, so spotter 1 is on L1085, and spotter 2 is on N311. And for target 1, okay, so this time we only get like a position and the angle they're looking at. We won't see the actual distance, so we just have to like triangulate it and hope for the best. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, just load that in because that's what we'll need. That's what we're going to need anyway. Okay, so let's put in this spotter 1. Let's put in the spotters. We can use those markers to do it. Well, this one looks like an... Actually no, it's a spotter marker. I thought that was like an infantry marker, because there's like little people there. But only now I noticed the binoculars. Okay, so that's quite nice. Okay, so where are you? L1085. L1085. And there we go. Here's our first spotter. And second one is on... Ooh, you can see my cursor, there we go. N311, N311. Okay, so their like sides should like... Their sides should touch very nicely. It should be like pretty easy to triangulate. Okay, so we have spotter 1 and spotter 2. Bearing 103 degrees from spotter 1. Okay, 85. There we go. That's a bit better. 85 and 11. There we go. Now we'll see it properly. Hello there, Wiz. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately there are no the commands don't work. Just to be sure. So here's I need to like shout you out manually. But yeah, hello there, Wiz. Welcome. How did Deus Ex go? How are you enjoying Deus Ex Human Revolution? Wizard indeed. Hello as well, Milo. Hello, Milo, and Faultier, welcome guys. Glad to see you guys here. How you guys doing? How was the stream? How did Deus Ex went? Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you so much for the raid again. And in case you guys don't know me, my name is Zan, and I'm a prisoner trying to pay off my debts by, as you can see, streaming, but also doing war crimes. And that's what we're doing today. We are doing some war crimes in Iron Nest. It's a very cool big canon game. Also, hello there, Janpion. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic stream with Wiz. Hope you guys have a great day as well. But if you guys are tired, if you guys need to like rest up a bit, then I understand. Feel free to lurk if you're too tired, if you like don't feel like chatting. But I do appreciate your presence. So thank you so much, Wiz, again for the raid. Deus Ex has been a lot of fun. Finally made it to China. Oh, so you're in the second hub. You're basically in the second hub right now. So that's pretty good. You're not like you're like about halfway through the game, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Human Revolution is like a very good game, right? It's not as good as I would say. It's not as good as the original Deus Ex, but it is a very good game. I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, it's good to know that you've been having fun in that game as well. Because yeah, I've been like seeing you playing it as well, and I've been seeing you enjoying yourself. And so yeah, I hope your Deus Ex adventure will keep being great. And as you can see, if you guys don't know what this game is, it's a basically big canon simulator, and what we're trying to do right now is calculate the proper angle to do the war crimes with, because war crimes are very important in war, and that's what we gotta do today. Okay, I want this to be perfect, so bearing 103, that's here, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. And now we just have to like go and try to triangulate where you have to shoot the big gun. 48. So it's like okay, so yes, so it's like kind of here. Okay, so now we can use this thingy to make like a range. Yeah, so basically what we have to do. What's a war without crimes? Exactly. It's fucking we're just doing the war the proper way, right? That's what we're doing, and that's what this game is all about. And as I've been keep saying that this entire stream, but that game's like so up my eye. I just love this game so much. Like as I've been saying, I have to like hold myself. I had to like try not to like play this game too much on my own, so I could like save some for the stream, because this game's like very good. I think it's still on sale actually. So if you guys like what you're seeing, I really recommend it. Okay, so we do have. So basically what we have to do, because again there's like a bit of a rounding error when it comes to like scouts, so we have to like shoot somewhere like in this area, like in this part I marked. So yeah, probably not like in this exact part I just like triangulate here. We have to like do it like I don't know, maybe like somewhere here. Like in this part, or like here maybe. Let's see. So yeah, there we go. Let's use our big red and scary crayon. Yeah, we're supposed to like triangulate it, so it should be like in this area, I think. But yeah, just to be safe, what I will do is make it a bit closer. Yeah, like here. That should be good. Okay, so that's 66 degrees. We have to like rotate ourselves, and 12.81 kilometers. So that will be once again 2 charges. So yeah, we already know what to do. I already showed you the ropes, right? So basically, like the only thing we are left to do is the war crime part. Hold on, I want like a proper. I mean, I don't think it does like matter that much. If it's like if you like one or two off, because you know it will like still. Basically, like the blessed radius will do its job anyway. But no, I just like to do it perfectly. The coolest part of war, indeed, especially when you have a big gun. Oh, to actually be Yeah, it will actually be 3 charges of powder. And so yeah, there we go. Let's go and do the coolest part of war. So yeah, we have all of our calculations. We can. Okay, this is on 3, right? Let me check. Okay, we are on 3. We are good. We did it properly. Okay, so let's calculate it. Okay, nice. We need to push our turret up 51.25 degrees, so we can do it after we load the gun. Okay, so the shell is already loaded, right? Yeah, we loaded that before. Okay, so let's put in the powder charges, and again you can like, I love how you can like physically see the charges are going into the barrel, and all of those animations. Like when it comes to like graphics and like sound, this game's like perfect. It's like amazing. It really feels like operating a big gun. Like, yeah, look at this, beautiful. It's so good. Hi Severin, welcome. Good morning to you. How are you doing? War crimes from the safety of plausible deniability. Your favorite, exactly. Me too. Okay, so this one done already. Okay, so we need like 51.24. So let's put this like somewhere here, I think. There we go. And in the meantime, we can do this. Actually, you know what? Let's not do it manually. If they give me means to do it like a bit faster, I overshot it. Yeah, see, that's why you need some. That's why you do need some fine tuning. Oh no, it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. I confused it with bearing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be a bit of a mistake, so let's try not to do it. Yeah, I looked at the wrong part of the chart. Okay, so bearing is 66 degrees. There we go. Oh, yeah. As I told you before, the hydraulics can like fail sometimes, and you have to fix them if you do it too quickly. 51.24. Okay, so that's okay. So this is good. We load it in. Okay, this checks out. This checks out. 66. And I think we're ready. Fire mission confirmed. Of course. Shell type confirmed. HE, yes, of course, confirmed. Bearing confirmed, of course. Elevation confirmed, yes. Gun armed, yes. And we're ready. Actually, now it's armed. Okay, now we're ready. As always, let's show our big dick to the world. There we go, beautiful. And let's go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for the big boom? Bam! Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's see how we did. Let's see the fruit of our labor. Oh, it's so good, man. Like as I keep saying, sound design in this game is like, it's beautiful, it's perfect. Absolute perfection. There we go, almost there. It's so exciting to like see. To like what the anticipation is the best part, right? See if we did good or not. Yeah, exactly, Milo, exactly. This game can be quite dramatic. Ooh, there we go. We got them, but there's still a few more, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, there's a few more markers marked as Civ Riot, and we can have that. Pretty target destroyed. There we go. Two additional hostile elements have been identified in the recon photos. Destroy both before proceeding. Okay, so this time, thankfully, we don't have to like look at the. We don't have to look at the scouts. We can like remove it if you want to. We don't need it anymore. But yeah, as you can see, there are like two parts of the game. You get like 3 types of information basically. You get like info from high command. That's one. You get info from your scouts, and you also get aerial photos, and those are like and aerial photos are like usually they're always right. So now we know that there are like 2 civilian riots there. There are like 2 civilians. You have 2 more civilian. I'm sorry, they're rioters, right? They are not real civilians. They are not real citizens. So we should go and kill them. So yeah, this time we don't have to like actually rely on this. We have to like rely on the scouts. We can just do this. We can just put it straight in the middle of them. And that should hopefully took all of them out. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so that's 67. I know. 67.8 degrees. Distance is 1297, so it shouldn't. Yeah, it won't take too long to recalibrate this. There we go. We are ready. 5188 this time. Okay, so it won't like again. It won't take like. Oh, actually, this part like never broke for me. I know. I guess the last big boom was a bit too big. I guess. Okay, so they want an HE shell. There we go. Oh, we have even more of those. Oh yeah, that's how you got like three HE shells, just to be safe. Okay, so there we go. Load that in. That's 66. Let's go for. Let's do it already, so we won't have to do it later. Okay, bearing is correct now. That's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 powder charges and slide it in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now we just have to wait for this, for it to return. In the meantime, allow me to do this. Oh, you guys can see it. Oh, the game actually pauses. I didn't notice that before. I guess the game pauses sometimes. Let me just do the needful. There we go. Let us allow it to finish the animation. It's always great to see. And again, it's mostly like properly calibrated as well. So all we need to do is just wait and make some adjustments, and we should be pretty good. So you can just like wait and observe the big gun. It's so good, man. It's so good. Okay, it's 5124. Let's make it into 5188. Okay, good. I think we're ready. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type it's HE. That's right. Bearing confirmed indeed. Elevation confirmed as well. 5188. It's all checks out. Gun armed. Of course it's armed. Of course it's armed. Gun armed, yes. Blower horn. We even like heard the cat. Even cat is excited. And boom. There we go. Let's see if we did good. Let's see if we did good. Let's see if we like kill all of those terrible rebels. We want them all dead. Okay, come on. Any second now. Yeah, the anticipation is like killing me, man. Ooh, will we do it? Will we do it? Come on, come on. Let's see a big boom. And bam! Ah, we got both. We got both. Yeah, fuck those rebels. Again, they may have been like listed as civilians, but they are not civilians to me. They are valid targets, just like kindergartens, right? Because you guys have to remember exactly, exactly right. You have to remember. We shouldn't feel too bad about targeting a kindergarten because remember, guys. The kids are kids in the kindergarten, right? But kids can grow up and they can become soldiers, and we can have that. So therefore, kindergartens are valid targets to shoot. That's how we do it. It's beautiful. Anyway, children as future combatants, exactly. It's like that's why you should be careful. Okay, so that's our first mission. We still have the second one. High command to Iron Nest. Targets destroyed. Phase 1 complete. A second fire mission is now authorized. High command orders starbursts over the Royal Palace. Ordnance, Starshell only. Yeah, I think HE would be a bit too to be a bit too. Yeah, that would like certainly like. You know, you can't make war crimes against your own people. I mean, you can, but then you get like a martial law, and we don't want that. War crimes are okay, but they have to be rebels. or, you know, enemy, basically. So yeah, this time we just have to use... Now we just have to... What we have to do is just flashbang the city. That's what we have to do. This is a non-combat operation, unfortunately. Fire in the vicinity of the coordinates below. Ground observer will mark corrections directly on impact recon photos. Adjust and repeat fire until high command to confirm satisfactory burst position. Yellow numbers, distance. Okay, so we know that. We know that already. Approximate illumination coordinates, and we have to like go and... We have to go and clear a notepad. This is the new mission. Approximate illumination coordinates. Bearing 238 degrees from spotter 1. Distance 449 kilometers from spotter 1. So as you can see, this time you have like no field report. So this time we actually don't... We have... So this is like the first time we have like the incomplete information. It will be fine, however, because one thing that the game, one thing that this game like helps you with when playing it is that wherever you like either miss or have like an or like don't kill everyone, you will get a slight corrections from the filter. But like, as you can see here, okay, I don't think you can like see it now. But there will be like some additional automatic marks here, so you like know what the actual distance is. So basically that's what we have to do now. But first, let's see let's collect our information. So 248 degrees from spotter 1. So this will be like somewhere here. Okay, come on. 38. I think it's actually like incorrect. We have like still make an adjustment after this. And distance for 92 kilometers from spotter 1. 492. Yeah, so this will be like incorrect because as you can see, you can see from the map, the palace is here, right? The palace is here. 492 kilometers. Yeah, as you can see, this time they don't touch, so we have to. Basically, what we have to do is like make a guess. 492 kilometers. Oh, sorry. We don't have to use the spotter 1. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. Okay, so never mind. We do have the correct information. We do have the correct information. This time I was just stupid. Okay, so 492, which again is still incorrect. We have to make an adjustment after this. 492, and bearing has to be like, yeah, this like totally won't work, unfortunately. 38 to 38. The distance 492. Yeah, set to the distance, I think. 492. Let's make it a bit. There we go. 492 to 38. To 38. Come on. Yeah, unfortunately the line is a bit crooked, which is why I have a bit of a problem here. If it was a straight line, it would be a bit easier. To 38. To 38, please. Almost there. Let's do it here. To 38. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just have to like recalibrate it a bit after this. But yeah, that should be fine. If you issue an evacuation warning, you don't have to wait for the evacuation to finish. After warning is issued, and people remaining in the area are combatants. Exactly. Which is why I issue the warning like literally a second before I fire. That's what the horn is for. But yeah, anyway. Let's just do another one. Why not? There we go. We're giving out candy today. Yeah, I think it would be better if we actually don't do it here, but we like do it like closer to here, something like that. Because again, we have to make at least one more shot. Yeah, let's not use the EHE shell. That would be pretty bad. I mean, that would be entertaining, but unfortunately, this is my side, so we can't like shoot them with an HE shell. Even though it would be like very, very entertaining anyway. Okay, so 4.36 kilometers. That means we only need like one charge. That's pretty good. 436. There we go. And give me rotation, please. Perfect. 52, 32. Okay. Okay, that checks out. Load that in. Star shell. Again, basically fireworks. Basically fireworks used for scouting. There we go. Load that in. Let's go. It's now oh, this is like a lot, so we have to do this. You basically have to like go and rotate the entire way. We have to do like one full rotation. Okay, this is like still locked. We can do it a bit later. Okay. Yeah, this one's finished. There we go. 353, please. Okay, we're good. And 52, 32 should be there soon. There we go. And just do this. Perfect. We are ready. Okay, but okay, actually let's do it like this. Farm should confirm. It is confirmed. Shell type is SAR. It's not HE, unfortunately, but we can bear with that. Bearing confirmed. It is confirmed indeed. Elevation confirmed as well. 52, 32. Gun is armed, and again, let's toot our horn. Now it's armed. Let's toot our horn now. There we go. And bam. Yeah, even though it's like just a firework shell, it's still quite satisfying, you know. As I keep saying, the sound is godly in this game. The sound in this game is like actually amazing. And let's see how well we did. And there we go. Okay, so we're like 275 kilometers off. So yeah, we should be able to like do it properly next time. Okay, 275 kilometers from here. Okay, maybe before we do that, hold on. No, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want to shoot at my. I don't want to like shoot myself with it. That would be pretty bad. 75 kilometers. Oh, this may like actually be it. This may actually be it. I think we'll have to like do another calibration after this. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Now put it here. Or maybe like somewhere here. They do say 275 kilometers. Okay, fine. We'll do it as like you want. Okay, thankfully you can like do it. Actually, no, we'll do it later. 575 though. So we have to like use 2 charges again, which again it's fine. That means the boom will be bigger. Yeah, let's mark this one. Let's mark this one out. That's good. And give me another one of these. Perfect. And in the meantime, while everything else is working there. 25. Okay, so we have to like go the other way actually. Load that in. Nice. And let's finish this. 125, 7. Yeah, it takes a while because this one's like for fine tuning. But I figured it will be like a bit faster if you do it this way. Yeah, if it's like, you know, around like 20. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one we have to stop. We need like 34, 50. Okay. There we go. 34, 50. Perfect. Perfect. It's good. As we all know, fire mission arm confirmed, shell type confirmed. This is our bearing confirmed indeed. Elevation is fine. Gun is armed. There we go. Toot the horn. And let's do it. Bam. Okay, let's see if that will allow us to finish the mission. Yeah, from what okay, so this one may not be randomized. This mission may like actually be like a proper mission. I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah, let's mark that one. Boom, we did it. There we go. Perfect. The king looks pleased with that last one. Exactly. We did good. High Commander Aaron Nest. Starbucks position confirmed satisfactory. Fire mission complete. Send down until further orders. Okay, so there we go. We can leave now. We can go to our cat. Hello there, kitty. Yeah, what are you doing here? Yeah, unfortunately, as I've been saying, you can't pet the cat. Yeah, I can like click on it, but I can't pet it. That is unfortunate. Oh well, let's go and do another one of those. There's another espresso. I think we deserve it. I think we deserve a good coffee after all of this. Okay, again, let's make the pressure correct. Let's get ready. And now, let's go. Okay, fast, fast, fast. There we go. Almost there, almost there. I was a bit too fast, I think. That's fine though, that's fine though. I guess like have a nice cup of coffee. Let's see if it's the manage to make a perfect cup. Yay, perfect. We still get, oh, we actually got better timing this time. It's not 0. We actually did good this time. But yeah, that was like quite a nice cup of coffee. You know, toward both our war crimes and our fireworks. So let's go and have an eep. Let's start the next mission. A night of celebration marred by atrocity. No, no way, no way. On an evening set aside to honor the general's continued pursuit of peace, the anti-monarchists remind us all that no such pursuit concerns them. The only correspondence arises within the blood of the innocents. Exactly, those fucking anti-monarchists. Bombing hospitals and all. Which, you know, it happens to us, which is not very based. Oh, I just noticed you have like this like little time lapse. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, basically like the next mission, called Liberation, is I would say like the first proper mission. It's like the first one I like actually had to like spend a few. Yeah, I spent like an hour on this one. Because I didn't use the scout shells, but now that I know that we have them, that's what we're going to use. That's what we're going to do. Anti-monarchist forces have maintained an occupation of Ciudad Real. Ciudad Real. That's what I think that's how we're supposed to say it, right? Ciudad Real. High Command has ordered the city restored to the crown. Iron Nest has been repositioned to support the operation. Requisition procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. So yeah, basically this is the mission that like teaches us, you know the shop, the requisition stuff, and like buying stuff there. So yeah, you will see how it works soon. There we go. Let's start the mission. And we are going to have a short break actually, because I need to go and get some water. So yeah, I'll be back in like a minute or so. I just need to like go and fetch some CPs. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with you. Alright, we're back. We're back. Hold on. Let me kill the music. Yeah, we're ready for the next one. Yeah, there'll be like... We only like do one more, I think. This was a pretty long mission last time when I played it, so... Yeah, but yeah, now I have water. I was in the bathroom. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah. I am refreshed for even more planning. Okay, so let's wait for... Let's wait for the command. Yeah, check the map actually. Okay, yeah, I figure I need like... I need like... 3 star shells. So basically like 3 flashbangs. Yeah, as you can see, this is like how the requisition office work. Basically what is that? It's basically like a shop. So you can like select whatever you want. Scout plane, ooh. Request scout plane flyover location. You actually may need that. Although it does take a lot of money. Yeah, it's like very expensive. It's like 60 bucks. So I don't think I want that. I think I just use the shells. It's only like 2. Yeah, give me. Yeah, give me 1 for the left gun. 1 for the right gun because oh yeah, that's right. We've unlocked the second gun, as you can see. Yeah, see? We can now shoot 2 guns. The fun never ends. We can do war crimes even better now. Okay, so we have... And 1 more. Yeah, I think 3 should be enough. Yeah, we'll buy the HPs like a bit later. For now, I just want to scout the terrain a bit, because last time when I did it, I like wasted so many shells on this mission. Like, you know, just trying and retrying strikes over and over. And then I remember, oh yeah, you can just use the flashbangs to like see stuff. Hold on, let me just check if I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I'm good. So yeah, this time I won't make the same mistake. Anyway, let's see what we have to do. High command to Iron Nest. The city is to be cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Note, requisition console is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement at your discretion. Be prepared. Spotter bearings are accurate to within 0.5 degrees. This margin rarely affects the fire mission. It may matter when bearings run near parallel, or when several measurements compound. Request additional intel if a solution seems uncertain. Which is basically is what happens in this mission. Oh god. This is leaking. No, not like this. Not like this. Gotta fix it up sometimes. Although I don't know why it like happens, because when I play that game, it like this part like never broke. Like the parts of the turret like here, those like hydraulics, like those broke for sure, but not like this parts. So it's a bit weird. Okay, so since now I have 2 guns, now that I have 2 guns, and as you can see, what I bought were the star shells. What I will do is that what I want to do is that I will shoot both of those flashbangs. One I will like we have to use only the 1 degree, because you know we can only rotate the turret once before firing. So what I'm going to do is that I'll basically do like this little bombing barrage. I'll actually 1 flashbang like here, and the other like here, or maybe something like 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So then we will like know. We should like light up the area, and the second one I will like send here, because as you can see, this part of the area, as you can see, is like it's like there's like enemies here. Okay, that's where those fucking rebels are. However, this is actually an optional area. There's like literally nothing there for us if we don't want to. But I do want. But there may be some bonuses there. There may be like some targets that we can get and get some more money. So yeah, this is basically what the third shell is for. So basically like do a little detour. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll start with this area. We'll start with this area, and after that we'll do the barrage. I think that should work. Okay, so let's go and take the measurements. Iron Nest I6 53, Spotter 1 J10 45, Spotter 2 L6 20, Spotter 3 E2 16. Okay, that's what we have. Okay, so we don't need it for now. We don't need this for now. As I was saying, first thing we'll do is we'll check out this area. So I will like Okay, yeah, I'll use this shell. Hi, Lawbringer, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing great. Okay, so first things first, let's put the iron nest. J6, sorry, I653. Okay, how are you doing, Lawbringer? How do you like the war crimes? How do you like the war crimes we're doing right now? Hope you enjoy them, because I sure do. I mean, yeah, basically like being an operator of a big turret and doing war crimes is basically like a dream job for me, you know. Like if there is war, I want to be in artillery and shoot a big gun. That's what I want to do. Yeah, you know, I hope there is no war. I hope I don't have to like go. But if there is, like, either I want to be an artillery, or even better, a logistics officer, so I can like stay in the warehouse all day. Yeah, I would like that. But you know, artillery is fine though. The one downside of being a artillery is that they don't want to like kill you very much after this, so they'll like try to bomb you and stuff. So that's a bit of a problem. A new event has appeared. Objective: pet the cat. Oh, I see. Yeah, go and pet that cat. Although unfortunately, yeah, you can't like really pet the cat. What's this? Engine startup. Oh, actually, what's never in this part? We have like a wrench. You want to? Okay, so I assume this will be for repairs. Okay, cat is here. But yeah, you can like you can pet the, yeah, you can see him here. Yeah, you can like pet the cat, but you can hold him. See, unfortunately they didn't do that. Okay, I'll put the spotters though, even though they'll be useful later. Okay, so spotter 1, J10 for 5. There we go. J10 for 5. Spotter to L620. You pet the cat while you are distracted. Enemy saw your favorite toy. No, not my iron nest. They'll pay for this. They will pay for this. Don't worry. 20. There we go. And spotter 3. E216. E216. Come on. There we go. But again, that will be for later. First thing we want to do is this part. Yeah, let's go like here. Or maybe like even here, because you know this is like a very small area right here. And as you saw before, it likes to light up like this part as well. Basically like the part closer to the blast. See, I think if we do that, we should like still see, still see this part. Okay, so that's what we have for now. 9.65 kilometers. Okay, that will waste like 2 powder charges, but it will be worth it. We can like kill more enemies that way, and then get even more money. And because unfortunately the acquisition credits, from what I've read, they are like persistent through your games. Basically, like what you end the mission with will be what you start the next mission with. However, from what I've heard, apparently they do, if you don't have enough credits for the mission, they do like give it to you. You get like a minimum amount to like do that mission, which, you know, honestly, like I don't really understand this decision when it comes to credits. I think it should like I feel like the best way to do it would be like you know, basically it like gives you an amount and you just have to make do with that amount for like every mission, because you know the way it like works right now is like basically like better players better at the game have like an easier time, which, you know, I think shouldn't be the case. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, man. 965. We actually don't need to like put in the shell type. Bearing to target. Oh yeah, we can do this as well. Actually didn't try that dial. But yeah, if you want, you can like, I think it doesn't do anything. It's just for marking. Like you can see here, you have like those different marks here. So this is just for the mark on the card you get. Okay, so we want a star. There we go. Distance is right. Oh, not enough charges. Oh yeah, that's right. That's 965, so we need okay, we'll make do with 2. We should make do with 2. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's all that's like basically for the markings, I think. Oh, I actually made it wrong. I didn't put like the last two for the bearing, whatever. We can still do it. Yeah, I'll just go and clear it. We don't really. Again, this I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetics. I don't think it like. I think it like does anything for the calculation. I think we have what we need now. Okay, so we do have to. We have to change our bearing quite a bit. So yeah, let's just load that one in. There we go. The powder charges. Oh, careful! Oh god. Yes, you gotta be careful with this. Oh, that's way too much steam. That's where the steam is coming from. There we go. Okay, yeah, I also broke this again somehow. I have no idea how I'm doing this. But what can I say? Beacon is great, but it does break quite a bit. Okay, 115.2. There we go, nice. Okay, so this is done. Now it's this part. If you want to, you're gonna call so. Since now we have the second. See, as this one is basically for the second gun, if you need to. But yeah, if you want to, you can like go and. It's like possible to synchronize them. It's like pretty easy. But we don't need it this time. 5790. A bit too much perhaps. Yeah, something like this. This should be good. It's so relaxing, man. No, it's so relaxing looking at that machinery of death. Getting prepared for more war crimes. That's just beautiful. And the CP. Still a bit more. Okay, come on. See, I told you guys. I told you before. If that was like if that's how they were learning like geometry in school, I would be like a top of my class. I would like get into it. Because this is some good shit. Anyway, let's check. Fire mission confirmed. Yes. Shot type confirmed indeed. Bearing is right. Elevation is also right. Oh, I just know you can like see it here. And gun. It sure is armed. Yeah, this is a flashbang, so we don't have to honk on them. There we go. It's like train operator, but fun. Yeah, I mean, you can make like train operation fun, right? For example, you can like ride straight at people, or do some multi-track drifting. So even with train, you can still do some war crimes. It's completely possible. Anyway, let's hope it'll work. Let's hope we get some good information from it. Okay, come on. Okay, we still have only stars. Ah, damn it. Ah, goddamn. It's not enough. Okay, let's try it again then. We have to go and ear damage simulator. That's part of the charm. That's the thing. That's what we want. We do want ear damage. This instance is good. 2.6 kilometers from here. Okay, mark that one. 2.6. Okay, it actually that makes sense. 261. 261. There we go. We can also like go get the bolts and like use them. Or actually, that's a nut. That's a nut. It's this nut, not a ball. We're gonna put it here, so I remember. But yeah, I think I actually should like shoot here since we just shoot another flashbang. I want to do it like here. Yeah, I think it's like a kilometer after this, but I think it should work. There we go. 1050, 720 kilometers. Okay, so we still not. So this is still another two charges work. 720. Yep. Load that in. And there we go. 4320. Oh, actually could show you the right gun. But oh well. We can't go back now. We have to shoot now. It's fine though. Can use a table to order something else. I'm not really like ordering stuff. This is a measurement table. What I'm doing here is I'm just, as you could see, make measurements. Although I do have the scout plane, so I can order that, I guess. But I goes table towards different tables. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the one. I know what you mean now. So yeah, this is the table we used to order stuff for. But yeah, as I've been saying, so far we just scouting, because last time I've played that mission, I've wasted like way too much ammo. So now I want to like scout a bit, so to know where I need to shoot. Okay, two charges loaded. That's good. This will be 105, so this should be easy. Use scout plane. It's expensive though, you know. Scout plane is like, we'll see in a bit. Scout plane is like basically like yeah, it's 60, right? So yeah, basically scout plane is 30 of these. It's 30 scout shells. So yeah, I am sorry. I am sorry, but I am way too Jewish for this, you know. I can do it like this. I'm sorry. And how much? It's 60 for a scout. It's 60 for a scout plane. It's 60 for a scout plane, as you can see, but it's only 2 for a star shell. So yeah, I think this one is better. Exactly. It's a shame we have no female crew that is suspiciously scantily clad. I'm sure mods will fix it. I think this game is on Unity, so I'm sure mods will fix it eventually. 43. And also by the way, if someone's offended, you know, just in case, I do can call myself Jewish because I am anyway. So don't take offense in that. It's fine. I'm not offended. 105. Okay, we're good. So yeah, 4320. That's fine. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type is good. Bearing is good. 105. Elevation is good. Actually, no. Actually, this is bearing, and this is elevation. It's fine though. It's always good. And gun is armed. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now it's armed. Yeah. I keep forgetting this part. But yeah, we will honk this time though. There we go. Let's see if it will go a bit better. I'll mark this one as done. And hopefully that's the one I need. Hope this one will, like, give me information I seek, which is basically what is our target? You know, hospitals, kindergartens, stuff like that. There we go. There it is. Okay, so as you can see, this thing here is a bunker. As you can see here from this underground. AP required. And basically this is an optional objective, because as I was saying before, this whole area is optional, right? And that's what I was searching for, because I remember this. Because last time when I played that mission, I foolishly thought I think I foolishly I misread like this part. Yeah, I misread this part of infantry. I believe active in friendly urban area, but I misread it as active as an enemy urban area. So I basically like leveled this part, and then I just you know discovered the bunker. So yeah, this time I knew like it will be here. Okay, so from what I can see, like it's true that there is some randomization. It's not like fully random, but because it's still in the same area. But it didn't used to be in this here like in this area when I played it yesterday. It used to be like this way. And so yeah, that's pretty good. And now we know where it is because it will give us more money, and we want that. And so yeah, let's go and do this. This will be our final. Okay, perfect. This will be our final shot this way. Use that round thing. Oh, you know this. Now it's fine. It's fine. I don't really like, need to use it right now. I mean, I know about this. I did use it in the last mission, so I do know about like the angler thingy. But as you can see, we don't need it. I got the information I need. Inshell. Oh, I didn't have this one last time. Okay, so it seems like we do like remain. We do remain our unlocks from later. Okay, that's pretty good. Incendiary. It's 12. Yeah, unfortunately this time we'll need like we need the AP because it's underground. So we need an armor piercing near the corner of the table. Use that round thing. Oh, this. Oh, I actually didn't notice that before. Ooh. Oh, I see. So you can like see the blast. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, that is quite helpful. Okay, thank you, Lobring. I didn't know that. I didn't notice it before. I thought that was like because it's like the same color as the table. I thought it's just a decoration. Actually no. I think that was like more for measuring like just angles. But now I can see like you can like see the blast radius. Okay, thank you. That would be useful. That would be useful indeed. But now I know. As I said before, we basically are going for a direct shot. So we'll be good. And I do need that AP shell though. As you can see, armor piercing shell, minimal bursting charge, minimal blast radius. Indeed. Okay, so we'll put it on the right one. Since as I was saying, I want to show you guys the right gun as well. So there we go. And I need another star shell for the left gun. There we go. Now we're ready. We don't need to use this one now. All we need is that. Oh, look at this big, beautiful black shell. There we go. That's what we need to do. Okay, so this is this one, 1076, 737 kilometers. So once again, that will be two powder charges. Okay, yeah, we only use one, so we don't have to. We don't have to specify here. There we go. Okay, this one we don't need to load. Yep, load that sucker in. Ah, damn it! Yeah, that's like my problem, right? I keep that confusing levers. I always press like this one instead of this one. Yeah, thankfully this was like the first time we did it today. But yesterday when I played it, I was like doing this constantly. It like pissed me off. Okay, two charges. As we know. Oh god. Yeah, this just keeps breaking. I don't know why. It's only this gun though. I don't know why. It just like keeps breaking. It literally like didn't happen yesterday, so that like gives me a thing. Dobra. Okay. 1076. That should be pretty fast. There we go. There we go. Now we're just waiting for this. So basically, as you can see, we can link it if you want to. We don't want to, usually. Like, I don't think I'll be using the linking because, you know, it literally just like it's basically like it doubles the shell, right? It just doubles the blast. And next thing I want to do is actually a barrage. on this area, so we won't be doing that. What I can do though is 44, 22. Put it as it should be. Oh, we're still on 30. Yeah, I think that should work pretty well. I guess we'll see. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Come on. Give it to me. Okay. Almost. Oh, this is fine. It's just, it's you know, just a bit of relaxing spinning. You know, we just spin stuff around. Very relaxing. Okay, this is done. Mission confirmed. Shell type confirmed. It is armor piercing indeed. Bearing is 4422. It is right. Elevation is 1076. Very good. Gun armed indeed. Now disarmed. Yeah, keep like forgetting this part. And bam! I'm not even honking this time. I don't have time to honk. I want to see. I want to see the fruits of my labor. I'll have a sip in the meantime while we wait. June 14, 1927, by the way. And come on. Come on. Bam! Fuck you. The bunker is done. Cache destroyed, well executed. 5 hostile infantry units remain in urban sector. So yeah, basically what we did is like we destroyed the supply bunker. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so we can just yeah, we can just like get all of this out of the way. We can like yeah, we do. I guess we can keep using those, but we can clear the bearings. We are the bite of 27, exactly. Exactly, my gun was the bite. Okay, so now we need 2 star shells. I'm insane. And just like last time, before destroying that like underground bunker, we'll do a bit of a reconnaissance barrage. Although this time it will be like properly done. Okay, so now we need like actual field command. Oh, we got like 75 points. That's really good. Yeah, this time. Yeah, that's like another thing why I want to like do a lot of scouting, because yesterday I like did like way too many casualties. You know, I destroyed like way too many hospitals, which, you know, it's good. It's good like that I destroyed them, but unfortunately they took money from me. Unfortunately, so I gotta be careful now. Hopefully, won't need them for a bit. Okay, 2 star shells, we're good. Okay, infantry 1. Let's start with this one. Infantry 2. Okay, I think I'll fit infantry 3 as well. Yeah, there we go. We have all the information we need. But yeah, again, first things first. We have to go and do our barrage. Yeah, do it like. Actually, does that thing here? Maybe I should do that. Does that thing here has the? Oh, it doesn't have the range for the star, unfortunately. That is a shame. But yeah, I think the range is like kind of similar to HE. So let's go with that. Okay, so I assume it like put this in the center here, somewhere like here. There we go. Was that more tokens you can use? That's nice. Okay. Again, I want a barrage, so the bearing must be the same. That's like the unfortunate part. Yeah, maybe we could do it like. Actually, no, maybe we can do it like this. This will be the first one. Yeah, so we're ignoring this part. So this will be the first one. And the other one will be. Okay, maybe not. Not like this, not like this. Straight again. Yeah, try to like go. like closer to this part. Yeah, we're in a bit of an awkward position. Yeah, maybe we can do like something like this. So it like go. Actually, no. It will like go here. Yeah, because we have like two options, right? We can either like shoot the. We can shoot the shell like here, and we like clear it. We can either like shoot the shell here, and then like here, or we can like go a bit further and shoot it here. Yeah, maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need to do actually. There we go. And this one, it basically would be the same bearing, just say, and just a bit closer. I think that's what we're going, how we're going to do it. Yeah, this. Yeah, do it like this. It may not work as well as I thought, but let's hope for the best. I just want to like really show you guys how double barreling works in this game. Okay, so we need like 769 kilometers. So this will be for the left gun. 769, nice. There we go. That's again 2 power charges, no surprise. And yeah, give me that. That's the first one. You put like here. And the other is 602. There we go. Yeah, that should work quite nicely. Okay, so this is the left one, this is the right one. And same amount of shells and powder charges. So this can slide right in. We do have to change our like whole bearing almost. So let's start doing this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Slide that in, as always. There we go. And all we have to do now is just wait. Yeah, okay, everything's loaded. You don't have to be careful. It's like very easy to like forget the powder charges, you know. If you do it too fast, it's better to be careful. Now we still have to continue with the bearing. But yeah, the only way like it won't like allow you to go without charges is like this part. But here you can like actually, you know, you can put as much as you want. Okay. 256, that's fine. 43. Okay, so this one can. It's almost there. 4614. This will be the left gun. 4614. Come on, there we go. And this will be 3612. And we'll see if it works. Hopefully it works. 3612. Come on, come on. Almost there. There we go, perfect. Yeah, this one we still have to unfortunately spin a bit. But again, a bit of a relaxing spin, you know. This is how professionals do their thing, right? Yes, yeah, that's kind of like Voices of the Void like. And 28 to 4 and yeah, it's like between 4 and 2, so it will be like 3. Yeah, this should work hopefully. Okay, actually no, let's go with the first one. Actually no, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. Fuck it, we ball. It will be 28 2.3 degrees. That should be good. Anyway, I think we're ready. Are you guys ready for a barrage? That's what's gonna happen here. Okay, fire mission confirmed. Shell confirmed indeed. 2 stars. Bearing confirmed indeed. Elevation confirmed too. 4614, 3612. Gun still not armed. Now they are armed. Toot the horn and yeah, are you guys ready for double bliss? Bam! Oh, that was righteous. That was truly righteous right there. And there we go. Let's see the fruit of our labor. Hopefully it works well. Okay, so we see like okay, we see 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. You know what? In that case, since we see that already, in that case, what I think I will do is that I'll shoot like one shell here, and the other will go this way. I shoot like one normal shell and one star shell, so we'll like be able to see. Okay, there we go. But if we see this part, and okay, so we may be like just able to get both of them. HCH, FLC. Yeah, this one FLCH is like is incendiary, right? Ooh, exactly. Exactly. Or is hold on. ENCN, no, that's not the one. Is there an ENCN on this FLCH? Unfortunately, there is not, so I have no idea. Yeah, check. Yeah, I guess we can like kind of like barely do it. Yeah, kinda. We're like almost there. But that's for later. For now, what I think I will do is let's check this part. Okay, so this one should have no problem with that one. This one will be trickier because I just hope we'll be like able to actually get them here. Ah, fuck. Damn it! I couldn't see. Okay, there we go. But before we do that, let's see. Let's do the lines for our scouts as well. Infantry 1, bearing 255 degrees from spotter 1. Okay. 255. So it's this way. Oh, so this is like basically show those guys. 200, but we already know their position, so it's like not needed. But we can still do it. 183 from spotter 3. 283. Okay, yeah, so this is like correct. This correct. It basically showed us this part. Okay. So yeah, so I assume in that case this is infantry 1. Yeah, it's like both infantry 1 and 2. 7.7 kilometers from infantry, from spotter 1, sorry. Okay, so this seems to be like some close. Oh, okay, I see. So this must be this infantry 3 then. Okay. That seems from spotter 3. That seems to check out. Okay, yeah, this is okay, so this must be infantry 1 and 3. So this must be 1293. So this must be 2. Actually, no. Oh, this is. Actually, no. This is. Okay, so maybe it's like infantry 1 and 2. And 3 is like either this one or this one. I mean, it doesn't matter really. For now, our goal is to. Yeah, this will be a bit awkward. It won't be as I like. I was hoping I'd be able to like do it. Give it up to me for a while. Maybe you can do it like this. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, we'll put like a shell here and then it'll keep going. And we'll do the flashbang. Actually, let's try this. No. Keep it at HE, please. And it's the... That one work. Yeah, I think that's the best one I can hope for. Maybe something like this to be safer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we don't need this one anymore, that's good. Let's... there we go. Let's put like here. And then we like keep going. Yeah, it has to have the same bearing, all we need is distance. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, hopefully that will work. Okay, so we need one HE and one normal. Or I mean one HE and one star. Okay, this goes for the left one. And this one will go to the right one. Okay, that should work. Yeah, I just need to remember which one I need. Okay, so the left one's HE. In that case, this will be the first one. Yeah, actually now I will like mark them, so I remember. HE, there we go. 5.55 kilometers. Okay, come on, we gotta do it just right, you know. Just right. Yeah, two charges, unfortunately. There we go, that will be HE. Now for the star. I mean, you don't really need that, but you know, it's just useful if you like use different types of shells. Yeah, if you don't like only like HE, for example, then you don't have to like worry about it. But I do 730. 730, okay. We are good. Let me just restart it. Okay. Okay, so this will be HE. This will be the star. Okay, how much do I need? 167, okay, fine. Oh, we went the wrong way. That was a bit of a blunder. Okay, 1, 2. Come on, load that sucker in. Okay, 1, 2. Oh god. Ah, damn it, I broke it again. Ah, dang it, I broke it again. I broke the big cannon. God damn. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this will be a bit safer. We'll like be sure that that it should hit where we want to. Okay. 33.12. Okay, there we go. 33.12. There we go, so that's HE, and now for the star. Oh, it's not loaded yet, okay. Two charges. Okay. There we go. I mean, no harm done, right? No harm done, we can just go and look. We can go and admire this beautiful war crime machine. There we go. And we need 4380. So it should like be around here, I think. Bearing is good. That's fine. Now we just relax. Now we just can sit down and enjoy the sounds and the spins. God damn it! I keep breaking shit. I need to be more careful. I just hope like the actual like tank will blow up, because yeah, we're supposed to be We are basically in like 1920s spider tank. And I think that's pretty cool. 4880. Okay. 3312, 48, 4380. We're good. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type confirmed. It's HE and STAR indeed. Bearing confirmed. Yeah. That's right. Elevation 3512 and 4380 confirmed. Guns armed indeed. And let's go. Bam! Oh, it's so good. Let's hope it works. Let's hope I didn't like confuse the shells. That would be pretty embarrassing. Come on. Come on. Bam! We got his ass. Beautiful. Okay, so we still don't know. Okay, so that's infantry 1. We are still looking for. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think I see. I think it's also infantry. I just didn't notice that before. I don't know. I haven't seen that one before. Hold on. Give me the chart. Yeah, that's like a problem with the chart. It just sometimes doesn't give you like all the information. It like shows you some markers, but not all of them. That's a bit of a problem, I think. Okay, so they are like here. Okay, let's remove this one for. We don't need it. Okay, so we won't be able to like. LEAP. You actually don't. Yeah, it would be like nice to know. I wonder if the incendiary shell those guys. Incendiary shell ignites a fire on impact. Medium radius, chance to spread. Medium blast radius. Okay, so I assume it's the same as HE. Okay, in that case, let's see if we can get those guys. Okay, we can't. We can get all of those guys. Okay, maybe kind of here. Maybe that will work. Okay, so let's try to do this like this. Can like maybe. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do. Oh god, why are they here? Let's get rid of them. Okay, so this one will be for the incendiary. Hopefully it will work. Now let's have a bit of fun. And if that won't work, then an HP shell will go the same way. Okay, hold on. We'll be able to hit it with that rotation. Kind of, it should, maybe. Okay, so I just need a distance in that case. Let's hope it works. Yeah, it should work. Should work. Yeah, if instantly would like kill all of those two guys here, then at the very least the HE should do the job. Because yeah, I think incendiary. Yeah, it should get this guy, hopefully. Okay, maybe I can like make it a bit longer. Hold on. Okay, actually, no. Let's not. Let's go with what we did here. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that one. Okay. Okay, so in that case, we need one incendiary. This will go for the left one. The left gun is our favorite gun. That's the one I know the most. And the other will be an HE shell. And you go for the right one. There we go. Okay, so now for this. The first one was incendiary, right? Hold on, I forgot how it's called. ENCH, okay. ENCH. ENCH indeed. There we go. ENCN, sorry, ENCN. I couldn't see. The resolution is a bit low. 7-11. Ooh, do you guys want something from 7-11? Do you want some incendiary grenades, perhaps? I guess we'll see. 7-11, okay. This will be the incendiary. Again, 2 powder charges. And the other one is a bit... And the HE is 678. I'm gonna say that, okay? I'm gonna say that. This will be HE. Come on. Come on, give me an HE, please. There we go. 2 charges, all good. And there we go. Okay, so what do we have here? Incendiary, as we should have. 2 charges. And HE coming right up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, push that in. Oh yeah, push some hot powder into my barrel. There we go. And we need 286. So this should go pretty fast. No, just a bit of a correction there. 286.9. Okay. That's 42.66. Okay, so they like should be both on the way, I think. Okay, so this one's finished. That's 42.66. And you are also done, almost done. Come on, 40.68 for an HE. Oh, before I forget, because sorry, I do have to like do it for my autism, but I do have to reset this. There we go. 40.68, we're good. And 42.66. No, a bit too much. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is done, it's all good. Fire mission confirmed indeed. Shell type confirmed in incendiary and HE indeed confirmed. Bearing confirmed. Yeah. 286.9, perfect. Elevation 42.66 for incendiary and 40.68 for HE, yeah. Guns armed. The horn tooted. And the best part. Bam! Oh, that was pretty... Yeah, I think that was like a bit more powerful than usual. Let's hope it works. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4... We need to find 5. That's a bit of a problem. I assume it's like somewhere... Actually, no. We got like most of this part done. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, we missed everything. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that didn't work that well. Infantry 5 destroyed. What? Oh, so I did kill them. I did kill someone, right? No, I think this is Infantry 5. Hold on. Supply cache destroyed. Yeah, that's the last one, right? Yeah, I think that was Infantry 5. Okay, so it seems like we can't so it seems like... Yeah, that's where it dropped, right? Okay, so you can like do half measures. It actually have to be like almost a direct hit. Also, it wasn't anything. Okay, that was just this. Yeah, that was just a misclick I made before. Okay. So yeah, that was a waste of good bullets. Okay, in that case we just do incendiary again, but this time it will like go here. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have like any... Yeah, that won't work, man. We tried that last time. Yeah, I don't really want to like waste 2 shells. just on these two guys. Yeah, I guess what we can do is remove this. Yeah, it would be easier if I was like shooting from this way. Maybe this may work. We'll see. It looks like it should be like caught by the blast radius. Oh wait. I think I know what I did wrong. It is like enemy, but actually no, it's infantry, right? So incendiary should work on them. But yeah, look, that was like so close. It was like so close. But yeah, you can like see that the incendiary like went here, right? It went into that part. Ah, fuck. I misclicked again. It seems like HE is probably like a bit smaller than expected. Oh no, I guess I just wasted more ammo. You know, it happens. You remove this. And we still haven't found Infantry 5. Let's see if they have some new info. Yeah, intelligence incomplete. Although we did kill them. So this is like a kill. Wait, was that Infantry 5? That was a cache. No, that was a cache. Okay, so that was Infantry 5. So Infantry 4 is like still here somewhere. Yeah, maybe they're like here. Maybe we'll see after we like destroy this guy. That we like see. But it seems like they're in a hospital, which is like good for us. That means you could like direct hit a hospital. That would be quite nice. But that's for later. For now, let's go with this. Yeah, unfortunately, as I keep saying, our placement is a bit unfortunate. Since I don't have like a clear shot, I can either get like one or the other. Okay, I put it here. Show it to me again. Okay, fuck it. We'll just shoot one and then we'll shoot the second one. I think that's how it's gonna work. So we just use one HE shell this time. Unfortunately, there we go. Yeah, I'll buy like another one already. Actually no, I can't. I thought that maybe I could like prepare a second one, but that's not a good idea. Okay, so 7.8 kilometers. Yeah, I'm so bummed, man, that that I've wasted the incendiary shell. I was like waiting for some good fun, but unfortunately it did not happen. Yeah, see, unfortunately the fuckers survived that somehow. They survived white phosphorus. We can have that. It's basically like anti-Spec Ops The Line, 42-48. Yeah, very good. I'll require a small adjustment. We don't have to care about it too much. Ah, damn it! I confused it again. Like we had like another shell there ready for us. Okay, we have to check. We have to change it later. Okay, 1, 2, and load that in. Okay, that's 42-48. Yeah, if I remember correctly, our last turret elevation was like pretty close to that, so it shouldn't take too much. Yeah, this is done. This is done. Very confirmed. Elevation in a bit. 42. Send to HE. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, you know. That's kind of a problem. I don't really have a good shot for like. Yeah, we're not kind of complaining about it. Hold on, let me just do this and I'll show you. Hold on. 38. Yeah, as I showed you before, Like the way I'm placed, it like didn't like it like doesn't give me like a clear shot for. Actually, yeah, I guess I could send one here actually. Hold on. Hold on, maybe we can actually do that. Let me just check. So we'd still go. Yeah, I'd say this may. Yeah, this may be like the. Actually, you're right, Labringer. Maybe we should be able to do that. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I think we should. I think we should. Okay, yeah, thank you. I was just about to just go one at a time. But yeah, that is right. Be careful of friendly. Don't worry, don't worry. It'll be fine. There's no friendlies. Yeah, HE shouldn't. Yeah, as you can see, HE shouldn't. They should miss the blast. It'll be fine. 7-3. And by the way, as we said before, even if so, it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Anyway, 738. That's good. We don't have to change bearing now. We just have to load that in. 42-48. That's good. Shell types are good. And yeah, I think that should work. Hopefully it will work. Because yeah, last time when it should like sent to, it didn't work so well. But I assume that's because incendiaries are not as good as I thought. Unfortunately. I mean, incendiaries should be amazing, right? But alas, they were not. Okay, elevation. Actually, no, we didn't confirm it yet. We have to confirm it now. That's 44-28. Okay. Okay, maybe make it put like here. And we just wait now. I'll sip in the meantime. Or you can do like fire from one side, then fire from the other after firing. I mean, I can do that, right? I can do that. But where's the fun of that, right? It makes the lesser boom. And what can I say? I have the monkey brain, right? I need the big boom. 42-48, 44-28. Okay, that's actually look. It looks like also an anagram, right? They like the same numbers, just like rearranged. That's pretty cool. Okay, elevation is confirmed. Bearing is fine. 28-7. Yeah, this should be good. Let's go. Of course, honk our horn. And oh, I missed. Bam. And let's hope for the best. Hopefully go better. Oh wait, what you're talking about lowering it's like a pretty good idea as well. The only problem is that you don't really have to. The problem is that you can like change it after that, right? I guess you can like reposition the turret a bit, but you can't like do anything else that much. Okay, come on, do it. Bam! What? Bam! Oh, we got him. Okay, good. We got both of them. And oh, now we actually know how to get those guys. Oh yeah, they're like in an unfortunate positions. You are like civilian buildings. Ally enemy. There we go. Directed infantry. We know. What's that? Contact recon flight of. Oh, that's a new one. I didn't have it last time. Priority. Contact recon flight over grid P4. Confirm position, then neutralize with AP ordnance. P4. Oh wait, it's that one. Okay, so we did that. We did that already. Oh, so yeah. I guess I didn't notice that last time. RIP civilians. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we have like a hospital there and a few civilians. I don't know. Maybe there's a way we can mitigate the damage. Not really. They're like in the worst place. They're like literally the worst place they could be at. Yeah, I don't think they're saving it. That's like the best I could do. No, damn it. I don't really like that I can draw on it. I can like draw on the object. Yeah, this is like the best I can do. Yeah, maybe this is a bit better. Yeah, this may work. Okay, so this one will be with HE, I think. Actually, no, both will be with HA because we did waste our incendiary, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I don't think they're saving this one though. We can like try to do it like this, but I'm not seeing it, bros. I'm not seeing this Wardens. I think we're going to have some war crimes today. This time without joking. Actually, let's try here. No, not like this. Yeah, this is... Okay, now let's go here. Or maybe, Yeah, this is like the best I can do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I guess exactly. RIP civilians. You said that right, Lawbringer. RIP. I'll be sure to remember you though. I'll be sure to remember the civilians. For sure, yeah, of course. Of course, I would never forget them. Okay, we still have like one shell here. So we just have to go and buy the right one. There we go. HE please, on the right magazine. There we go. Nice and ready. Okay, so now we have 796. Yeah, I wish there could be like, I wish there was like a marking for the left or right gun, so I like remember my idea. I mean, it's not like very needed, right? Because there's like only 2 guns, but I would still like appreciate like seeing which gun it is. You know, just so I remember my idea of a perfect war crime. 796, 2 charges. This is good. Yeah, this is the closer one, right? Yeah, I may actually like... okay, you know what, Loprik, I think we'll do your idea. I think we'll go and shoot this one first. Shoot the right one first, and then we'll see how it goes. Either that or just save packet and just, you know, let the god either save them or damn them. Yeah, let's go with that. 888, perfect. 2 charges, okay. Yeah, put that here. Load it in. 297. Yeah, we're almost there. Come on. Almost there. A bit too much, a bit too much. Okay, perfect. You can say that this is all confirmed. Just waiting for the elevation. 1, 2. 1, 2. Slide it in. Beautiful. Oh, I keep saying that, man, but the animations are just so good in this game. It's like the highlight for me. And we need 47.66 and 53.28. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you guys have to like actually go a bit further. Let's just wait patiently. This one should be first. Ah, damn it. Not again. There we go. Yeah, she just keeps breaking, man. Are they like linked? They shouldn't be, right? Yeah, I don't think they're linked. They just ended up that way. That's fine. 4776. Like you know, like Fallout. Oh, I actually wonder. I hope that game has nukes. I mean, I assume it doesn't have nukes because you know it's like in the, supposedly the 20s. But anyway, I do hope the game there's at least something similar to a nuke. That'll be great. That'll be amazing. Then I can make even more war crimes. 5328, please. Almost. Okay, so it is 4776. It checks out. 5328 also checks out. HE, all good. 197.4. That's right. Yes, as you said before, I start with the right gun. Gun armed. Bam. Okay, so this is still confirmed. Alarm armed now to be ready. And let's see how it goes. Come on, game. Yeah, this is the further one. Let's put this somewhere else so we can see. So we can see. And bam! Oh, we actually did do the war crime, it seems. Let's see. Oh, we actually did it. We actually didn't do the war crime. We did it well. Okay, good. Okay, so now for the second one. Let's do our horn and bam. Hopefully this one will go let's hope this one will be as good. Yeah, we actually end up not like killing civilians. That would be something, right? Yeah, you know, it won't be any war crimes, but you know, that's fine sometimes. That's fine. Sometimes the war crimes are just not meant to be. Okay, come on. Oh, it's getting pretty late. Yeah, I think we're ending the stream after this, but we just need to see. Okay. Oh, we hit. Oh well. There are still some war crimes. What do we hit? Oh, we only got a civilian. Oh, sorry, the sound is kind of breaking. Yes, the sound broke for a bit. Okay, we did it. Infantry 2, Infantry 4, 1. Okay, we did everything, I think. Sector cleared. Local garrison will consolidate from this point. Stand down until further orders. Okay, we did it. Okay, so we only did a little war crimes, not too much. Not too much. We'll do more next time. But yeah, this will be our final mission. Let's just do another reward espresso. Sorry, espresso. That's how we're supposed to say it. Oh, nice kitchen there. Not civilian guerrilla. Exactly. I mean, they shouldn't be there anyway, right? They shouldn't be there anyway. So, yeah, just make an espresso for a job well done. Okay, come on. And now let's go. You have to be like fast. And what's going on? Oh, I see. We may not have enough coffee anymore. Yeah, see, I just can't press the button. Yeah, I guess we reach our espresso limit, unfortunately. Oh well, that's a shame. I can press F to interact. Yeah, what can I do here? You can like interact with anything else, but yeah, I guess there's like a limit, one espresso per mission, just like real life. Yeah, unfortunately, they're chipping out on us. They're chipping out on workers. Oh well. Oh, hello the gato. Hello the cat. And yeah, I tried to bet him. I tried to bet him, but I still like went to sleep instead. Oh well. The Royal City reclaimed. Ciudad Real. December 19th, 1927. The Royal City is restored to the crown this morning. Oh yeah, as the general drives the anti-monarchist occupation from its streets. Indeed, let's fucking go. The city, His Majesty the King, was pleased to learn, is almost majority intact. Yeah, we did good today, right? See, that's what I do. That's what I do for you guys. Oh, we got all the medals as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, last time I only got like one, and it was like brown. But yeah, we did pretty good. I mean, it still could be better. It still could get better. I'll probably be like replaying this mission like later as well. There's a manhwa called On the Way to Meet Mom. Oh, really? Is it about war crimes? Is it about war crimes as well? And about mommy, I guess. Yeah, that would be something, right? That would be a manhwa. But as I was saying, that would be a last one. That would be a last war crime. Oh no, let's see. It's like a normal manhwa. I mean, is it like on Webtoon? I may check it out. I've been like wanted to like return to Webtoon, like, you know, reading stuff from there. But as I was saying, that's so. Yeah, we've been like here for a while. I mean, I know that's because this Zatsu was like very long. Zatsu was like pretty long today. Again, once again we like yapped for like an hour. Mr. Frog. Where's Mr. Frog? Can I shoot him with my AP gun? Anyway, sorry, HE gun. That's H. Although we do have AP as well. But what can I say about this game? This game is fucking great. It's like way better than I expected. Like people, like when I saw people like hyping the game up, the people who played the demo, I was like, it can't be like that good, right? They're like memeing, they're like searching for a meme game. But no, this game is like actually great. I actually love this game. Again, and we play it more. It's actually good that we can like replay missions. So I can like keep playing game off stream, and then like just like do the missions on stream later. That's pretty good. Although I'll try not like play the game too much off stream, even though I enjoy it a lot, because you know, I want to like, I don't want to burn myself out on it, because yeah, it's quite great. I love like everything about this game. It's like this game like really you know tickles my tism in just the right way. So yeah. I love like the sounds, I love the idea. It looks great. Although I do have to like, when I return to my prison, to my usual prison, I do have to go and switch to a better PC. That's for sure, because yeah, it's like barely works, especially with OBS on. So yeah, you have to do it like after like reinstall it. But yeah, great game. Highly recommend it. If you like what you see, I do recommend it a lot. Especially since I think it's still on sale. It may still be on sale. So yeah. Check it out. But yeah, we're going to go and for now. It's getting late. I've only thought that we like play until yeah, you can like remove the Eclipse meme. Yeah, I think I would be like playing it for I don't know, until like 11 AM. It's almost 12. And it's almost 12 PM. So yeah, what can I say? I extended the stream again, but what can I say? When you have fun, it's like all good, right? It's all well and good. So yeah, thank you guys so much for like stopping by today. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, sorry, but this will be the last one. This will be the last one for. At the longest, it will be like the last one for like another week, and there will be like no streams. I will try though. I will not. I won't bring. I'll like keep my streaming equipment here. But yeah, unfortunately, this week will be the last one. The next one we'll see. Although it will be hard because I'm going back to work. But yeah, this week tomorrow I'm going to travel. So I have to go and pack up. So unfortunately I won't be able to like stream anything. I'm sorry. But yeah, we will try next week, as I've said. And if not, then you know, in 2 weeks I'll be back in the usual prison. And we can play some usual stuff. I guess we'll see how it'll work. But yeah, so far I've been like enjoying those morning streams. I mean, I would like love to like do more of them, but again, I usually work. I usually work during that time, so unfortunately that's not possible. Although I know I'll try on the next vacation, which is supposedly quite soon. Okay, so let's do like one last shout out. I know, Servin, I know. Yeah, I shouldn't be thinking about that. I shouldn't be thinking about that on my vacation. But what can I say? Before the next one, before the next vacation, the actual one that they have to go on. Before that, you know, it'll just be haunting me until that happens. But yeah, I really hope like this new vacation will be like. It will like start like between the end of August and September. So if that happens, I assume we'll have like one more normal stream week after this, and after that we're going to have to, you know, we'll have to improvise a bit, but it should be fine. Thankfully, it seems like the internet has been like playing with me pretty well. Yeah, we've managed to like do like at least like 3 full streams on this internet, so it seems to be working. I mean, it was like broken yesterday. It was like broken for a bit, but aside from that, it like seems to be working well. I think like streaming is not like too overbearing on it, so that's pretty good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you Wiz so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope I managed to entertain your viewers. And thank you guys so much. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching the VODs as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Think you guys enjoyed war crimes today, even though we were like careful today, so we didn't have like too many war crimes, but we did shoot our big gun, so that's the most important part. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you especially Feds. Thank you Deus Ex Logic. Thank you Fab. Who else? Thank you Lil Bro. Thank you Kleiner Bruder. Hold on, I'm kind of like... There we go. Sorry, I got like... There's like a lot of people here today, so I'm got a bit confused. Thank you Milo, thank you Wiz, thank you also again for the raid, thank you Voltier, thank you Janpyun, thank you Severin, thank you Lawbringer for being with me today. Thank you, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because I did enjoy your company today, so yeah, thank you again so much. And for the raid, we're raiding Kai, we are raiding our good friend Kai. He's playing some Animal Crossing on the DS, so yeah, let's go check that one out. You know, after some war crimes, you know, just like in that meme picture we saw before. Hold on, I'll show it to you again. After the war is over and we do all of our crimes, just like in this picture, we're going to go and enjoy a peaceful life after doing all of that war crimes. So basically, I assume that's basically what Animal Crossing is. So yeah, I'm sending you guys to Kai. Hopefully he's not ending soon. Yeah, he just started, okay. So yeah, I'm sending you guys to Kai. Make sure to say hello to our good friend. And I'll see you guys some other time. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And as I've been saying, hopefully we'll meet each other next week. If not, then the week after the next one. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll try not to be a stranger on the Steam group though. I'll be there, so... And that's all for today. Thank you again. Bye bye.